Hey everyone,
Oh,
I told you. Are
yeah,
you ready?
sorry. Just got here.
Uh-huh. How are
Hey,
you?
Danielita, good morning.
Good morning.
Danielira.
Not as early as I thought.
Yeah, well,
My fault. No, you were
no,
sitting here since like 7 a.m.
I started early, so
Yeah.
no, I've been scribbling for like a minute, but because I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and it's like super fresh on my brain, so I wanted to put it down just to see how it would look.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so forgive me if I started scribbling before we started.
It's fine.
But today, Danielira,
Tell me. I know what we're gonna do.
aside from you getting a haircut,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a self-portrait from imagination,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought about what I could do, and it's a weird image, but I think I like it. I
The
don't-
idea looks cool. What you're scribbling looks good.
Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see. Maybe it could be like a table or something. I don't really know where this came from. But I sort of liked the idea of. I've always liked the idea of heads that are in jars. Always,
Mm-hmm.
always.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind
or
of spooky
just heads.
but cool.
Yeah, or just heads that you could detach.
Okay.
I've always
yeah.
liked it. And the amazing screw-on head, Magnola's. I think that was a one-shot. I'd have to check, but I've always loved that book, and I've always said it, but the animated short, I think it's the best, that any Magnola property, any Magnola IP has ever looked
Mm-hmm.
in just any sort of like animated media,
Mm-hmm.
and that includes the motion pictures.
Mm-hmm.
To me, Screw On Head is like the best. It's like
'Cause
the
it's the
best translation.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, is it the most Mignola?
Yeah, I mean, aside from being, because there was a Hellboy animated series, there's been, I think there was like a PS2 Hellboy video game.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously been the Del Toro movies, and the most recent movie. What else? What else have we had? I think that's about it. He's been in a Mortal Kombat video game, and all of them are, they're
Hellboy
good.
is in Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry, I almost choked.
Oh,
So
not in a
tricky
Mortal
wording.
Kombat. DC. Well, I mean, it's pretty much a Mortal
Kind
Kombat
of
game.
like a fight game.
Yeah, like a fighting game.
Okay.
So he was a DLC character, but I've always wanted to see how Hellboy would translate into these other media, and while Screw On Head is it's not quite Hellboy. It's very much so Mignola.
Mm-hmm.
1,000% Mignola.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the way they were able to interpret Mignola's 2D work
Mm-hmm.
into animation was just perfect. Perfect. I mean, if they could do that.
Mignola or Screw On?
No, Screw On Head with the animated short.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if the way they were able to translate what Mignola does in 2D, like his graphic work,
Mm-hmm.
into animation was just perfection.
Mm-hmm.
And the voice work was amazing. The sort of light tone was amazing. The humor was perfect. That I think it just, I don't know why it seems to escape the movies, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with Screw On Head, it was just quirky enough and dark enough and funny enough that it's perfect. It's like perfect Mignola.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very sad that sort of that work hasn't really caught on, that type of work. I mean, I'm sure the people that like Mignola, they were super fans. They're probably very much so fans of that short.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing a lot of the mainstream media didn't catch. I'm sure that there's people that are completely unaware of that short. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you can, it's one of those weird things. Like we have like a DVD copy, but you can't get like a like a Blu-ray. They never
Oh.
they never
It
up-resed
didn't
it or
even,
no, no,
pass
no.
the generation of
No, no,
DVD.
no, no, no. So it's very weird watching if you don't have a DVD player and, for example, a CRT, which sometimes DVDs were like and like animated movies on DVDs. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes they were meant to be seen in like CRTs when they were like thought of as DVDs.
What is a CRT?
Oh, a TV, like an older TV. One of those old TVs that
¿Cómo se dice en español?
no, una televisión de las grandes, de las super pesadas,
De las
viejas,
que tenían cola?
de las que tenían toda esa
Oh, ya,
toda
ya.
esa cola detrás por los tubos.
I've never heard the term CRT.
Oh yeah. So it's like video games, like NES games or SNES games. They were meant to be played in
In
CRTs.
that, yeah.
So it's really weird because if we put that DVD and we watch it on an OLED TV, through a PS5, for example, it just doesn't like the frame rate doesn't seem like to work.
Okay.
It looks super weird. I think that there's like an artifact that happens when the because of the animation. So it's very, very strange. So sadly, it's I always thought that they were gonna make a Blu-ray version, but man, I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't done it. I'm sure that maybe it costs more than what they would actually sell. So I don't know. It's very sad
Yeah.
that they haven't kind of upgraded it just to have like just so that you can have a library of stuff, have it survive for the future. But anyways, all that to say that I love heads and jars. And I don't know if sometimes I do stuff and I'm like super not proud, but I'm like super excited because I'm like, oh, I don't think I've seen this before. But I'm not talking about just novelty for the sake of novelty, because if you want to imagine things that have never been done, I'm sure you could imagine like a ton of things. Like that's not hard in and of itself. But I was like, oh, maybe if I do this with myself, I think it's gonna kind of look cool.
And are you kind of having like a book or something in your head?
In my head?
In your hand, I'm sorry?
Oh no! So this would be the a little bag, the bag of like fish food or something.
Oh,
like
okay,
the little,
okay.
that you just grab here and then you just kind of put into the fish bowl.
Is it pizza flavored?
I don't know what my head on a fish bowl would like to eat.
Pizza.
No, that would be too much.
Fishsa.
I don't even know how I would digest the food. If you think about it, that's kind of nasty. So I thought, I've never seen like a fishbowl head where you have to feed yourself. And that's kind of nice. And I like the idea of this tipping. So little details. So this is at an angle. This is going to be at an angle. And this is going to tip. And so, I'm kind of taking my head like, almost like desperately.
Out of water.
Yeah. Just pushing your head out of the water just to grab some food. While, the rest is kind of submerged. And I was thinking like, if I could do like where it would press against the glass.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it
I'm gonna
barely
say
fits.
That's not super me. Sadly, I have a Ruprecht von Kaufmann early, like maybe 2000, early 2000 painting in my mind. So I'm mad that I have that painting in my mind. That he does this, and it's amazing. So I have to come clean. I'm always honest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, oh, that's my idea. No,
Yeah.
of course not. But I think it could be kind of cool. It could be kind of fun to do.
Cody Winnicky says maybe biscuit crumbs.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know what my diet would be once you put the head in this bowl. What the diet would be, and I liked that it's very it could barely fit in there.
But
it could kind of move around. I like the idea of it just kind of, I could move my head and it just bangs against the walls of this.
yeah, but it can move, but barely move.
Barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you barely fit. And if my head was in the right spot, probably my forehead would stick out. But that's fine because I have to, breathe the liquid. So it's kind of a bit of a tragedy, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do with the space. I just thought about the figure. So I don't know. I don't know
We'll
what
see.
I would be doing. Maybe I'm sketching. Maybe. So maybe there's a sketchbook here with something and little pieces of paper. I like the idea of a table. I was gonna do the body, but I kind of like the idea of this being a table, and it would
Like-
be like like nubby over here. It'd be like nothing, So it's just like a little nub in the back. But I don't know how much of that we're gonna see. We'll see. But I need this to be dark because it helps me kind of shape this.
Yeah, and
That
the
I
figure
know.
kind of pop out.
Yeah, a little bit. It'll just help me with the shapes, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how dark, but I do need it darker.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I'm gonna do my traditional thing that I always kind of do with my body, which is I'm gonna make this very light. I'm gonna make my hands kind of pinker.
With tattoos?
I don't know. When I think of the idea of me, I don't think of the specifics about me.
Mm-hmm.
I just think of like a broader, so maybe no tattoos. I just want this to be what's happening here, to be the sort of focus of the image, and so. Let me see. That's a tough hand to. It's like my brain is frying when I have to think, okay, how would that finger go? Easiest thing would be to just do the pose and look at my hand. But we'll see. Not that straight. I'll find it through painting it too. I mean, it's best to find it before, but if I can't find it, I'll do it through while I paint, or I'll do the best job that I can to find it while I'm painting. But yeah, so I'm gonna do and some of my usual some of the usual kind of conventions that I use when I portray myself. So what I'm thinking is like this could be more saturated because it's outside of the water, and this could be grayer, like a reddish gray, and we'll see if I can pull this off. I don't know how to do that. I'm thinking like it's in the points that would
The
push
high
up
points?
Yeah, push up against the glass. So it would be probably cheekbone,
Yeah.
and then just a little bit of forehead here, like the side of the head,
Mm-hmm.
but like temple. But I don't know. We'll see if that looks weird, because maybe as a couple of shapes it looks weird. Because I also want to see if I could make this kind of off, probably bigger, just because of the reflection of the
water,
water. So it kind of offsets that. Maybe that's a little bit bigger too. So I think there's a lot of stuff, and maybe if these shapes are a little too abstract, they'll take away. And I also have to do a little light here for the
Glass.
fishbowl. Yeah, for the glass. So a lot of stuff I feel going on.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
So-
and we're gonna use the same palette that we used throughout the week.
Sorn palette.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think we're good.
yeah.
I think that's a plan.
Yeah.
At least it sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just about failing
Execution.
at the execution.
So I'm gonna say hi.
Yes.
Hi to Sheka, to Cody Winiki. Hi, Fer Dress. Minka Steer said, "Hey guys, I'm excited because I don't normally get to watch live. The bell is working.
Awesome.
The bell is always the way to go.
Yeah.
Javi Hav dice buenos días. Sandy under the
Buenos
sea.
días.
Good morning.
Oh, Sandy, that was
A long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time no Sandy. Sandy Papo.
Roya send a pizza and some hearts.
Oh, always.
Hi, Roya.
Always.
Irvin Torres Art said, good morning. Haven't been able to make it lately. Missed you guys.
Oh, same.
Marcelo Peralta said, hi, Danny and Nico. Hi, chat. This time I saw the heads up on Discord. Thanks, Danny. Oh, no problem.
Oh, nice, Danny.
Yeah, well, when you were talking,
Yep.
I just texted that we were... Is it texted? Yeah.
Posted, I would say.
Posted,
You know,
but
you
it's
post
a
on
chat.
Discord. But you post.
So,
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I think you post on Instagram,
Okay, yeah.
but you text. I have no idea. So
Messaged.
I
Yeah.
messaged the Discord saying that we were live if they wanted to join. Hello, Kakedo.
That looks so weird already. I don't even know what this is gonna look like, but I'm gonna have fun.
Hi, Mau Hilgard. Hola, Juan Fesid. Leo Gómez dice, hey chicos, saludos desde Francia y yo no conocía el corto.
Uy, el corto es brutal. El corto es, pues, brutal de chistoso. O sea, es como que tiene todo el humor y todo lo que hace fantástico Mignola, lo que es como genial de Mignola.
Alejandra Ardila dice, saludos para los dos, en
Hola,
descanso escuchándolos.
Qué bueno, qué chévere. ¿Cómo va ese trabajo, Alejandra?
Hola a Iván también. Carla GB dice, ¿te gustaría añadir personajes a tus pinturas?
O sea, como que en vez de pintar a Fer, digamos, Fer fuera un personaje. Sí, 100%. Me fascinan ese tipo de cosas. Pues creo que esa es la manera como interpreté el comentario, entonces, no sé. Carla me puede decir si lo interpreté bien o mal.
Good morning to Pam Soraid. I think we're good with the
We're good?
hellos. Yeah.
Awesome.
Marcelo Peralta said, it could be a bowl of cereal, cinnamon toaster Thursday.
Right now, just big masses of color. I need to understand the painting. Well, I also need to understand what I'm doing with light. I'm guessing from above. You know, it's always kind of easier to do it from above. Although it would be super cool if there was like a super... That would be another painting. But if it was like a super bright from behind,
Yeah, and
that would be
shadow.
a killer
Cool too.
painting.
And
But I don't know
like-
if I'm ready to do that.
yeah, and the light filtering through the glass.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just imagining that sounds... It would be super cool, but I just don't have that in my mind
Maybe
right now.
you could do it later.
Yeah,
mean,
maybe I
it's
could
fun.
try. Well, maybe this could be a recurring character.
Yeah.
So maybe we could try that later. You're right. Fishbowl me. I'm going to go with, well, not super, super dark, actually.
So the title's gonna be Fishbowl Me?
Fishbowly? No.
You said Fishbowl Me.
Fishbowl me? Oh, that could be a good... I mean, it's super on the nose, but...
I mean,
think,
you just said that.
Yeah, I think it
That's
was a
why.
shorthand way of trying to describe myself. But fishbowl me would be... Yeah, actually, you know what? I can't think of anything better. That's actually pretty cool. It's super... simple, easy to understand, leaves no room for misinterpretation. So okay, we'll see if that works. We'll see. It's gonna be a weird painting, I feel, but you know what? It's why not risk it?
So I want to know, is anyone painting right now? Or drawing or sculpting or
Ooh, sculpting.
animating?
We watched Moon Knight
Yeah.
last night. I like it. I don't know why
I
people
like
are
it
like.
too.
I don't know. People are weird. I don't know.
No, I'm into it.
I think people are. I mean, yeah, people should always be critical, but I thought it was good. I thought it was
yeah,
like
I liked it
far.
too.
Yeah, I thought it was even far better than I thought it would be.
Mhm.
So I have no idea because I'm noticing people going like, oh, it's super boring, and I have no idea where that comes from. And I don't even want to watch other people. Whenever I like something, I don't like to watch reviews that tell me why I shouldn't like something.
Mhm.
Because if I like something, I like something.
Yeah.
So-
and that's it.
Yeah.
Paston says, yes, I'm painting in gouache.
Oh, nice.
And what are you painting, Paston? Oh. Paston said, my children are off school with a vomiting bug.
Oof, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
And are they having any medicine or something?
I have
What?
No. I have a horror story about Fer just throwing up on top of me. And you're a dad, so you kind of accept it. You go like, okay, this happened. Because she felt sick, and she was like, I remember I was alone with someone, Fer, and Fer woke up. This was after Halloween, so it's
like
obvious why.
Candy binge eating.
Yeah, it was obvious why she was having her stomach was aching, and she was like, "Oh, can I sleep with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I fell asleep, but I also heard when that split moment that that either you're going to throw up or somebody else is going to throw up. I'm sorry about the throw up talk if you're early or if you're late. It's never good. And I don't know. I couldn't react. Actually, I couldn't react. I was too slow. All over me, all over the bed sheets, the the mattress. Oh, and this was like 2 a.m, maybe 3 a.m. So I remember having to just wake up. I put her in the shower because she threw up like all over herself. So I was like, okay, you have to take a shower. And she was very little. She was probably like 3 years old maybe. And I remember having to take all the sheets, wash them by hand, then put them in the washer. It was disgusting. The floor, I had to wipe all the floor. Yeah, it was. It's good. Then I had to scrub scrub the mattress.
Oh, poor Fer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, but also, poor father that has to do all of that at 3 a.m. That I remember that day. At some point you're like, okay, we have to do this. Not at some point. Like your brain is like, okay, this is what we're doing because there's no other choice. But not poor her. She wasn't sick. She just had eaten way too much candy. So
well, but if she was vomiting, she was sick. So
yeah, but that's
Paston said, "I'm painting a cane your ref. They are 5 and 8, just drinking water. They have already both had chicken pox and COVID this month, so I'm having a great time." Oh, Paston.
No, God. Oh my God, that's like
no.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's good that they're having chicken pox. My mother, if one of us had chicken pox, she would put the other, like all of my brothers and
so
my
it
brother
was
and
just
sisters.
one-
So she would just
one
get rid of
time.
that. Yeah. But yeah, but that's not fun.
No. That was the way they do it in a lot of houses here.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, even like if like somebody that was a friend of the family would know that, that somebody had chickenpox, it's like, oh, I'm bringing my kid over. It's like, I want to get rid of this like as quickly as I can.
Paston said, I have also had COVID and the bug from them this month.
Oh, so that was a good March for you.
Yeah, hard month.
That was a fun March. I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, I would only say that, guessing that everything is okay now.
Cody Winnicky said, setting up the classroom, so no painting today other than little demos.
Oh, cool. What are you going to demo, Cody?
Marcelo Peralta said, I'm drawing, architecture,
Nice.
working on a social housing project.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
So is this for the, we call it like for the district or for the city? So do you freelance for the city or work for the city or something like that, Marcelo?
Paston said, let's hope that's it for us for a while.
I mean, March is not over, but
No, Nicola.
yeah, I mean,
Fingers crossed. It was just a bad month. Cody said, geez, Paston, I feel for you deep in that life. Hope everyone gets better soon. Yeah. What did you used to do when you were sick? Like, what do you remember your mom did or your dad did?
When I was sick?
When you were sick, yeah, as a kid. Like, when you had a stomach bug.
No, I don't remember.
Because I do remember jugo de guayaba that I hated. And caldo.
Tea?
How do you say caldo de costilla?
Like chicken broth, maybe? Broth?
But it's not costilla.
I know, so it would be like rib broth?
Rib broth?
Yeah, I can't, yeah. If people get it, they'll get it, I feel.
I remember that helped a lot.
Yeah.
And eating pears.
Oh, a lot of pear?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know why the
tea
doctor...
and saltines was like...
yeah, that too.
Tea and saltines was my house.
No, tea in my house, no.
Yeah, with me it was go-to. Tea and saltines. Tecito con galletas.
Yeah, I had more like galletas, like soda crackers.
Yeah, like saltines.
Yeah.
That's kind of
saltines?
What I meant.
Is it
saltines.
But is it like a worldwide brand?
I think saltines is like the general, like, you know, the way that you would describe those.
Oh, I thought it was soda crackers.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but I was going to say that in my house it was saltines or soda crackers.
Yeah.
With some kind of electrolyte.
Oh, Pedialyte or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Paston said, my girls like ice lollies when they're sick.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Ice lollies. Ice lollipops? Maybe?
Oh, but lollipops.
Ice lollies?
I don't know. Is that just biting on a piece of ice?
Lollies?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, an ice pop. Liquid-based frozen snack.
Oh, una paleta?
See?
Okay. No, they wouldn't give me that when I was sick.
No, me neither.
Yeah, that's like a prize.
Yeah.
That's what you get if you do good in school.
And I don't know why when I was sick, like when I was stomach sick,
Uh-huh.
I associate that with like hot food. Not with
Yeah.
like
That is
ice
like
cream or something.
yeah,
That would be
that's
amazing.
like sore throat food or something
yeah,
like that.
maybe. Roya said, speaking of hope, I have a
Ooh.
question. What's the difference between hope and expectation?
Oh, wow. This is deep.
Deep, yeah.
Yeah, this is surreptitiously deep. Hope and expectation? Wow. I mean, maybe hope is that it's not maybe hope is not necessarily based on prior experiences, and maybe expectation is based on the fact that you've been able to, or a result has repeated itself in some sort of fashion, and you do have an expectation of it appearing again. But maybe hope is just blind. Maybe my sister's gonna paint for the first time. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. But to be honest, painting it always feels like you're doing it for the first time. So maybe in terms of painting, it's all one and the same. I don't know. That would be me kind of fumbling through that answer.
Yeah, but it's complicated because I looked for the meaning of hope, and it says
meaning of hope,
a feeling of expectation.
Oh, okay.
And desire for a particular thing
there we
to
go.
happen. So
there we go. But don't you feel like when you expect something to happen, it's because it's happened before at some level? Like if there's expectation, it's because you can foresee the result. Hope is like, oh, I hope humanity makes it for another 100 years. It's like,
no, because for example, I can say I'm expecting to be accepted in this thing.
You're expecting to be accepted? No, but there's a sense of
La expectativa, yeah.
But if you said you're expecting to be accepted in something, that's because there's a sense of like assuredness. Like you deep down know that's
okay.
gonna
I
happen.
have the expectation. ¿Es lo mismo que expectativa? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Because it says expectation, a strong belief that something will happen or
Strong
be the
belief.
case.
Yeah, that's the thing. A strong belief. Hope isn't.
But I don't think it's based on something that you know how would end, like what you were saying.
Oh, you never know. But you can have a strong, like if you were gonna bet, it's a better bet. The expectation is a better bet than hope, I feel. Like we hoped that Colombia would qualify for the playoffs in the World Cup. We were hoping, but we weren't expecting them to qualify.
Here it says an example of expectation is a belief that you will be getting promoted.
Oof. In today's world, that's like... Why the question, Roy? Did I say hope? I hope it goes well?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Javi have said, an expectation is something that is predetermined by oneself. Hope is more of an optimistic belief.
Yeah.
Cody said, I demo whatever the individual student needs help with.
Oh, cool.
So today maybe some watercolor and drawing this morning. All oils in the afternoon, but different subjects. And oil
nice.
Portraits tonight.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice. Wow, that's a long day.
Yeah, a busy painting day.
Yeah.
Matt said, my parents always made me drink Gatorade when I was sick for the electrolytes. Yeah, me too. I remember having Gatorade when I was...
we never...
Yeah, no, in my case, yeah.
No, my mother would do Pedialyte, which is so much worse, which is better, but worse.
It's getting better with the years. Because I remember when I was a kid, it tastes so bad.
Yeah, it tastes
but now it's good.
I always thought it tastes like spit.
Nah.
Like spit.
What kind of spit?
Well, I don't know how much spit you've tried, but
no, because
I don't have a way to categorize spit.
No, because it's super salty,
yeah,
and I don't think that's the taste of a
it's
spit.
Thicker than water. It's thicker.
No.
You know, you feel there's the density to Pedialyte.
No,
ask people.
No.
What is denser, Gatorade or Pedialyte? You'll see. That's a no-brainer for me.
Well, maybe yours wasn't as...
Yeah, maybe it's
Benzil.
like early 90s Pedialyte. It was just a spit, but...
Marcelo Peralta said, I work for a state agency that focuses on social work, so housing, schools, daycares, etc.
Oh, that's super
Sometimes
nice.
very different stuff, like wake rooms if the state needs any type of design to build on a number of cities. We get to do it.
Very nice.
Mm, the best one I've tasted is
The best what? I'm sorry.
electrolyte
Oh,
beverage. I don't know how to call it.
yeah.
Is it this one? No. Hidralite?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. To me, Pedialyte is like, it's like saying Kleenex. To me, that's like, I associate that with like any of those.
Eh, Hydra Plus, that's good. I don't know if that's only Colombian.
Yeah, you're sounding like a
And
pharmacy.
This one. No, this one, no. It's like a square, tiny bottle. It looks like this one.
I think I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. But
Enterolite.
okay, I think I've seen
Best,
it. Yeah.
best one ever. Super good flavor.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I can
Tasty.
rank them.
I
No.
love it. And if it's like ice cold,
Oh, that's the only way you can drink those things. It's again room temperature.
so good.
Spit.
Roya said, just occurred to me for no apparent reason. Thank you for
Okay.
your answers.
Roya, the existential Roya questions.
Javi have said, Pedialyte. ¿Sí se dice así?
Pedialyte, yeah.
Pedialyte is much more dense than Gatorade.
Hell yeah.
Pedialyte has more electrolytes. Yeah, but it doesn't. I feel that it doesn't feel like spit, like you were saying. Not at all.
100% spit.
Mm-mm.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't say that in the back.
Paston said, I was wondering if there's any way to see Nicola's mother's artwork. Would love to see her work online.
There used to be a page of Colombian artists, like, you know, it was just done by this one person, but they took it down because he
Oh.
was, yeah, because it was like a thing when they said like, you know, I've been paying for the server for years, and I've been maintaining it, and it's very sad. So I don't know if a lot of her work is can be seen in the internet, but yeah, but she does mostly graphic work. She does etchings, woodcuts. She's amazing at that.
Yeah, because I was looking. And there's an article about an exposition that your mom was part of. 1997.
Ooh, old school.
Called Mujeres de Exposición.
Ooh.
Yeah, but there's no images. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could link that, but no. Passon said, oh, that's such a shame they took it down.
Yeah. And it was a huge directory. So, you know, this person had been doing that job for years and years. But yeah, it's a shame.
Riley Hoff said hi. Hi,
Hey,
Riley. How are you?
No idea if this is making any sense, but we're going to keep going until it makes a bit more sense.
Mao Hilgert said,
Mhm.
Nicholas, what do you think about varnish and oil painting? So maybe varnishing an oil painting. And what would you use? Damar?
So I used Damar for a very, very long time in my life. I used to be a very traditional painter, a very, very traditional painter, and I loved the cooking aspect of painting. I really, really enjoyed it. But I never liked overly glossy paintings. And I totally get why people like them because, makes, a glossy varnish makes colors just seem brighter and more saturated, deeper, richer. All these words that we could associate with just a nicer looking painting. For some reason, I was never attracted to that. I just wasn't. So I was always dissatisfied with using Domar as my final varnish. And that's part of the reason of just me feeling completely dissatisfied with that. Was part of that kind of feeling of saying there's got to be another way of finishing a painting or presenting a painting. Was the that mentality was the mindset that fueled me wanting to go into wax mediums and starting to experiment a lot with wax. And eventually that whole process of painting with wax and doing some encaustic paintings then sort of degenerated into painting in mixing my own wax and oil wax medium, and then making my own wax varnish. And eventually it brought me here where I use a synthetic wax as a sort of final polishing, varnish for my paintings. So it's a very strange road, but it kind of makes sense. And it was all just prompted by me disliking very glossy oil paint.
Riley Huff said, good, just working. Are you painting yourself in a fishbowl? Haha.
Yeah, so that's my head right here. That's my head. And, I'm feeding myself, which sounds cool but weird. And here I have a bag of whatever I'm eating. And I'm in a room that I have not quite established what's going on with that room. So I don't think it's going to be busy. I don't want it to be super busy. But yeah, that's essentially what's going on. That's as far as I can go with this, I feel.
Ali Farid said Gatorade's new slogan should be, I can't believe it's not speed. So, I'm sorry if I mispronounce. I think it's Velko Jurik. I don't know. How would you say? V pequeña E L J K O.
L J K O. Uh-huh.
Ese es lo primero.
Okay, so maybe Velico. Maybe the J, it's like an I.
Y D-J-U-R-I-C.
D-J-U?
Jurik.
R-I-C?
Uh-huh.
Jurik or Jurich?
I don't know, maybe they can let us know how we should pronounce it. They're saying, hey guys, I recently discovered this YouTube channel.
Awesome.
Even though I'm following you on Instagram.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you.
Great paintings. Can't wait to watch more of painting tips and other videos on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. We love when people, we have so many people that
don't know we have
that follow us on Instagram and have no idea that we have this channel. So, we're not super on top of trying to, trying to migrate every single person that's there to here, because that's an impossible task. And we don't really like to flood people with either we don't like to do promotions, or we don't like to do ads, or we don't like to push the fact that we have this channel too much. I
But
always
I think
of,
we've said it. I mean, in your Instagram, you say sometimes in the description, like,
yeah,
part of today's YouTube channel.
yeah, and I guess a part of that is Instagram's reach really changed, really changed. So a little bit of that is to blame. But it's very hard to ask of people, hey, if you pressed and liked this account, could you press 3 more times to check our YouTube channel and, subscribe to it? But I guess that'll come with time also. I think we're both, very patient with all of this. So we're fine with that.
Veliko Juric said, yeah, great. Finally, someone said my name right. So I think you said it right. Did you say it, Veliko?
I'm not even gonna attempt to say it again.
Veliko Juric? Maybe?
The only
Juric? I want to know if it's Juric or Durik. I'm sorry.
Okay, so answer to Danny first. Answer to whatever Danny's gonna ask you.
Durik or Juric? And now go. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'll wait. No, because this could be confusing if we both do it at the same time. So what I was going to just say is that I think football has helped me with pronouncing names. Just watching World Cups football, just knowing that amazing players come from all over this beautiful planet. So
Shiana said, hello, guys. How are you? Hi, Shiana. How are you? Mao Hilgert said, I don't like the glossy effect as well. I was thinking about exploring wax too, but I have no idea where to start. A week of wax mediums could be a great theme.
Yes, you could start. You can buy. There are ready-made mediums, so you could actually start with those if you don't want to get beeswax and melt your wax and thin it with terps and then add some oil or some varnish. You can get, just look for cold wax mediums. I think that's what they're called. And if it's a good brand, they'll usually come in a tin can, which are usually terps and wax. So look for any of those, and maybe that could be a good way to start.
Paston said, why did Renoir become an impressionist? Did he did it for the money?
Oh.
Money.
This is way too early for that, for that humor.
I'm going to go for a little bit of water.
To try to pass that joke down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I'll be back in a sec.
Look, you made Danny dessert. Let me see. How are we doing this? I wish I could step back. Oh, God. I'm going to drop my brushes. I wish I could step back and see how this is kind of coming together. It's so hard for me sometimes. And especially when I have no idea what I'm doing. It's so hard to get an idea, a sense of how things are looking. But I'm going to sort of trust myself. Sort of. I think that's good. Let's see. I mean, it's a ridiculous image, so I have some liberty, a little bit of liberty, but there still has to be a feeling of it being grounded, on something, just so it looks plausible.
Paston said, I'm sorry, it's been a hard month. It doesn't justify the joke, but it's fine. Nah, I'm joking. It wasn't that bad. I mean, Undine said, "Oh, Paston, that's really funny. You made me chuckle."
Oh, wow. So even if it's an audience of one, then we got to give it.
It's a success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Veliko Durik said, "I don't know how I would spell it. Everything is right except it's not Durik with a K. Ha ha ha. I don't know. English doesn't have a. Es una C con una tilde.
Oh, yeah.
So Durich, maybe?
I would say ch. Yeah.
Durich?
Yeah.
Hola, mi cholis. Cholivin dice buena mañana
Choliberry.
y mandó un emoji que yo nunca había visto, que es un gatico saliendo de una caja de cartón. Hola, mi cholis. ¿Cómo sigues? Oh, yeah. So, Veliko says, yeah, right. So, Veliko Durich. Awesome.
There we go.
Margo Delgado dice buenas. Hola, Margo.
Margot.
Ivan said, I have a tip to finish paintings without varnish. It's inspired in some way by Nicolas.
Ooh.
You could mix pure linseed oil, like a teaspoon, and 2 more liquid, and use it with a cotton to cover your work.
Ooh. That's oil and alkyd resin. Alkyd resin. Yeah, alkyd medium, we have to be super honest here. Alkyd medium should not be used as a varnish. And the reason that it shouldn't be used as a varnish is because you can't really
Lift
it afterwards, after it dries. So that's why if you buy some liquid, it says do not use as a final varnish.
Yeah.
It
All
actually,
caps.
Yeah, it actually says it really, really big. But it's not because your painting is gonna suddenly combust. No, it's more that the if you're thinking of your painting changing with time, and if somebody in the future would want to reapply a varnish, like take the varnish off and reapply it, you can't do that. You can't do that with liquid. So just be mindful of that. That's a very real thing. I'm 100 million times aware of that, so don't worry. Like, the choice that I make is knowing that's... I know the reasons why I shouldn't varnish or I shouldn't apply like a layer of liquid in the end. I still do it. So it's a choice.
Cody Winnicky said, if anyone gets a break for that joke, it's Paston right now. Haha. Yeah. I mean. Mi mamá dice, hola mi corazón. Hola mi cholis. A ver. Coquito.
You decide what you were going to do with your hair?
No.
No?
I don't know. But as I told you, it's funny because I've the last time that I went there, I was like, I want white hair. And they were like, nope.
I love how they can refuse
what?
to do something.
Yeah, no, they did. He was like, oh no, you're not getting this here. And
Well,
I was like,
it's
why?
like a tattoo artist that can say no. So, I mean, they can always say
yeah,
no.
he said, if someone did it, they're going to fry your hair. So I'm not up to that. So tell me, what else would you like?
That was nice then.
Yeah. I mean, and I have to say that my hair was super healthy after that. So props to that. But as I told you, I mean, it's super hard for me, and we've talked about it, to make decisions of like not important things.
I mean, I would guess for you, I mean, this is not a life-changing decision.
No, but that's what I mean.
But this would fall into one of those important decisions for you, I would say.
But no, because
No?
I mean, I can reverse what I do with my hair.
Oh, so then who cares?
Well, it gets damaged, and that's irreversible.
yeah.
But
I don't know. I just have like the understanding that I have of hair, and I know that hair, like, it's not a singular subject. Like, it changes by gender. It depends on
a lot of things. I mean,
culture.
it has a lot of textures.
Oh yeah,
It has a lot of width.
No, and I didn't even mean that. Like, for example, I don't care about my hair. I just don't. You know, I very quickly knew that I had super thin hair, that I was going to be bald very, very quickly. And I was like, okay, who cares? And I just shaved my head. I buzzed, I had like a buzz cut. But I know that, I can't have the expectation of everyone, regardless of their gender, regardless of their, ethnicity, to say the same thing. It doesn't mean the same thing. So, but I'm conscious of that. But I still, feel like it's not a thing that matters to me. Like, I always, when you cut your hair short, I was like, oh, you look great. You look beautiful. When you grew it long,
weird.
when I met you and you had like, super long hair, I was like, you look beautiful.
The thing is that
it doesn't quite matter to me that much, to be honest.
No, but I felt weird with the short hair.
I thought
like,
you
I
looked
liked
amazing.
it, but I didn't, like, I wasn't comfortable because I always have a ponytail, or I tend to grab my hair.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Like, when I cut it, I couldn't even do a ponytail.
I
it
thought
was
you
super
looked
short.
I
Because
thought
it
you
was
looked
like
great.
here. So yeah, it was super short. No, not here. I'm exaggerating. Like here, maybe. But maybe. I mean, I've been thinking that I would like to go to a kind of copper-ish, like more red-ish, copper-ish
Do it.
hair.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it.
And
Do it.
cut it.
That's
Cut
awesome.
it a little bit because it's way too long. Maybe I'm going to cut it here. Maybe. But we'll see. Maybe I come back the same.
Yeah.
Or as I told you yesterday, maybe I come back like blonde.
Whatever you choose to do, if it made you happy, that's perfectly cool.
No, that's what I mean. We've talked about it, but I would love to be platinum blonde. But if I have to transition between blondes to be platinum blonde, no, I wouldn't like that. So, Ivan said, so today is Blonde Danny Day. No, because I can't get it in a day. So, Kakedo said, Danny, let me know where you'll be going. I'm also thinking about a little change. Haha. Oh, of course, Kakedo.
Kake Rodriguez.
Kake Rodriguez. I'm gonna go to the same place I went last time. I don't know if you remember or if I told you where it was.
You're talking to me or to
No,
Kakero?
Kakero.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say the name here.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But I'm gonna go there. So. But I could text you. And the thing is, Kakedo, I feel weird talking to my cousin in
Oh, no,
English,
go ahead. Let us not interrupt you guys.
No, in
Please.
English.
Oh.
I said.
Oh, no,
Not
I think she
talking to
likes
my-
it. No, she likes it.
Yeah, but I think the sad thing is I'm not gonna be platinum blonde. So
Kakero.
Kakero said, no, you didn't. You did not tell me. DM y me pegó la pasadita. Pero es con cita, cacaíto. A ver, te escribo. So let's see. Ivan said, I think the channel's followers will support any Danny.
I think
That's
so
super
too.
cute, yeah.
I think so too.
Iván dice, el liquid se integra a la pintura en la capa que uno lo ponga, pero con un poco de aceite puro, yo uso del más claro, vuelve homogénea la pintura. De la misma manera en que los clásicos usaban solo aceite para eso, mucho antes del barniz, solo que seca más rápido por el liquid.
Sí, es como lo que llaman oiling out. Entonces, sí, uno puede usar. Yo es que No soy muy fan de usar mucho barniz, Iván. Perdóneme, discúlpeme. De usar mucho aceite en la pintura. Hay mucha gente que lo hace. Mucha gente que trabaja así súper clásico. Entre cada capa tiende a poner un poco de aceite, como una capita de aceite para que lo más importante es no es tanto para aislar, sino para que los colores vuelvan a percibirse como de la manera como uno los pintó. Entonces, esa parte es importante. Esa parte uno la puede hacer con liquid también, pero de nuevo, el problema que tiene liquid, o sea, los beneficios que tiene liquid son súper obvios en términos de la velocidad de secado y si a uno le gusta como un medio de gel en vez de un medio como mucho más líquido. En ese sentido el liquid es súper chévere, súper útil, pero pues trae sacrificios, digamos, inherentes a esa decisión de utilizar algo como ese medio. Y uno de ellos es que pues uno no lo puede realmente usar como algo final, porque sí, como se transforma cuando seca, no hay forma de devolverlo a ese estado natural.
Julia dice,
Julia Marina.
sí,
Ay,
dice,
bienvenida. Y pilas con lo que dice, ¿no?
Cuidado, la bloqueamos.
Sí, pilas con lo que dice Julia, me hace el favor.
Julia dice, el otro día me dio curiosidad, luego con las raíces te tocaría 6 meses tiñendo ese pedacito y así, o las raíces sí se puede platino de una. Creo que entiendo, o sea, si me voy aclarando, que si ya cuando tengo todo platino acá, que si puedo las raíces, sí. Sí, eso sí.
Pero es lo que tú dices que te tocaría ir cada mes y medio a que te coloreen, ¿no?
Pues es que sí. Además es complicado porque a mí el pelo me crece muy rápido.
A mí
entonces, pues yo esa vez que hablé con el peluquero, él me dijo que hay gente que le toca ir cada 2 meses para la raíz, cada mes o cada 15 días, dependiendo qué tan rápido crezca. Y a mí me daría miedo que me tocara ir cada 15 días porque
el costo.
Yo no, primero el costo, sí. Segundo, yo no disfruto tanto estar en la peluquería, como que me pica estar, imagínate, cada 15 días uno estar pidiendo cita para ir allá.
Es que sí, de nuevo, este mundo es tan ajeno a lo que yo entiendo en la vida.
Sí, no, a mí me gusta algo que no tenga ni que pensarlo, o sea, que me salí a bañar, quedó perfecto. Y ya, pues me puedo echar cremitas en el pelo, lo que sea, pero ir cada 15 días, complicado. Pero sí, la raíz se podría de una. Incluso la raíz, como está cerca pues el cuero cabelludo, como es caliente por el calor, el bleach, ¿cómo se dice el bleach?
El
¿decolorante?
Sí.
El decolorante,
Pues
eso
no
acelera
sé,
el decolorante.
Sí.
¿Entonces
¿El cloro?
sí se puede? El cloro.
Clorox.
No, es que eso se llama bleaching.
Sí, pero es que bleach
Decolorar.
Sí. El decol. Era en mi época.
No, pero ¿quién se va a echar decol en la cabeza, Nicolás?
Decol, la verdad, gente. Yo creo.
No.
Oye, ¿todavía la gente se echa agua oxigenada en la cabeza para hacerse
pues
monos?
Que hay gente debe haber, pero eso no es bueno. Lo que pasa es que eso nació de que
eso a uno
sí, pero es que a uno cuando lo tinturan, mezclan la tintura y una cosa que se llama oxigenta, que es como un agua oxigenada, pero no es como el agua oxigenada de las heridas. Es distinto. Entonces la gente decía, pues oxigenta, agua oxigenada, me echo agua oxigenada y queda perfecto. Pues el pelo les quedaba un poco maltratado.
Sí, como amarillo, siempre les quedaba después.
Sí, pero es que eso pasa cuando uno no lo matiza después de bleachearlo.
Pero en mi época
yo ya
hubo mucha
estoy acá
gente.
En technicalidades, pero...
Technicalidades.
No, en mi colegio yo también me acuerdo cuando estábamos como en quinto, un niño se oxigenó el pelo.
Oxigenó el pelo, eso es... no, technicalidades y se oxigenó el pelo.
Oxigenó. Pues fue con agua oxigenada.
Sí, no, tranqui.
Julia dice, sí, para mí ese es el tema de teñirse el pelo, mantenerlo es una mamera. Pero Julia, pues yo ahí lo tengo pintado y yo fui... Lo que pasa es que pues ya tengo el color como acá, pero me lo hicieron como con un degradadito para no tener que ir tantas veces. Y yo, la última vez que fui fue en julio del año pasado. Entonces, pues si voy solamente una vez al año, estoy feliz con eso.
Yo la última vez que fui fue en julio 2015.
A pintarte el pelo.
2005.
2015, sí, ahí
Sí,
lo...
mentira.
Sí, ¿de qué hablas?
Sí, 2005 yo creo.
Bélico Duric said, "Hey, I just wanted to ask, is there some kind of plan when you live stream?"
Is there some structure? We need some structure.
But like, but I don't know if they talk about like a planner of hours, or like a plan, like a structured format to the live stream.
Yeah, so we try. I mean, it used to be Velico, that we had themes, when we were editing the videos. And now, while we don't have themes, we kind of try to tie paintings, at least, in terms of intent. So, for example, this week, I said that I was going to paint from imagination. And even from Tuesday, when we started, I said that I was going to paint my dad, then I was going to paint my mom, and then I was going to try to paint myself. And that was like the plan. So we are going according to plan. But yeah, other weeks, I have to say, they are, a little bit looser in terms of what we do. So it does change. So it's always, I would say, it's always about having a conversation while painting. Like keeping each other's company while we're working. So that's kind of like the energy behind what we do.
Velika Duric said schedule.
Oh, that changes too.
Yeah, so Veliko, the best thing you could do is to I think it's in the bottom right corner down the video. You have, if you're subscribed, you have a little bell, and I know it's annoying, but if you ring the bell, you would get notified of the hours in which we do the streams. Because, for example, today we did a morning stream because I have an appointment, but we usually do it around 1:30 p.m.
Our time, Colombian time.
Colombian time, yeah. So, if that's a little bit complicated, again, the best way is ringing the bell. And it really works. So, you could know when we're live and catch us live. Andrés Pinzón dice, hola Nico y Dani.
¿Qué dice Andrés?
Nico, ¿nos podrías contar cómo fue tu primera experiencia con la pintura de gran formato y qué diferencia encuentras con las pinturas que estás haciendo en los videos? Saludos.
Un abrazo, Andrés. Primera experiencia, durísimo.
¿Cuál fue tu primera pintura en gran formato?
Es que no sabría tampoco.
¿Las de las telas?
Pues puede ser, pero es que no sabría tampoco uno cómo define gran formato. O sea, si es un formato, yo lo entendería como algo que no cabe en un caballete, por ejemplo. Algo que es como mucho más grande para un caballete, entonces uno lo tiene que tratar de poner como en la pared o...
Sí, yo pensé era como por ahí 1.50, 1.50.
No, ese por ejemplo, cuando uno dice 1.50, 1.50, eso no, es una pintura...
No, 2.2.
2.2
Pero es que
todavía es una
1.50,
pintura
1.50 en
grande.
un caballete...
No, pues sí, no, y habrá gente que dice, no, pues obvio hay caballetes para eso. Pues sí, pero me refiero a que algo que haga, algo que...
Yo creo que 2.2.
Puede ser.
O 1.82.
No, ese es...
¿1.82 m?
No sé, yo todavía pienso que esa es una pintura grande. Pero yo no sé si ya sea como hacer algo...
Yo no he pintado en gran formato, digamos.
Sí, yo no sé si sea algo como pues no sé. Es que las que perdón. Me ahogué otra vez.
¿Quieres agua?
No.
Sopla.
Alzo el brazo.
Izquierdo y sopla.
Oye, algo me pasa que me ahogo. Pero estoy vivo. Estoy bien.
Pero toma agua, es que hablamos mucho.
Me estoy muriendo, pero estoy bien.
Muy mal. Tienes la cara como entre roja y morada, Nicolás. Más morada, eso es lo que me asusta.
Como el...
¿Era un presagio?
Sí. Duré mucho por encima del agua de mi
Espera,
pecera.
espera, yo hablo mientras tanto
No,
porque es que
tranquila.
sí te alcanzaste a poner morado y me asusté.
Aquí estoy. No sé qué me está pasando. Creo que se me olvida respirar.
Pues
Bueno, qué pena por la experiencia religiosa que acabo de
no,
tener.
me asusté, me asusté
Entonces, Andrés, gracias por
Nicolás.
casi matarme con lo que me preguntó.
con la pregunta.
Sí. Yo diría, como venía diciendo antes de morir, eh, que la pintura, cuando sentí que hice una pintura grande, fue una pintura que hice como de 320, 350, 3, sí, algo así. O sea, me tocó hacer
Pues,
una
pero eso es
estructura.
gigante.
Sí, me tocó hacer una estructura para montar la tela encima. Ni siquiera la monté, como que la puse encima. Y era un trabajo físico. O sea, tenía que, para la parte de arriba de la pintura, compré una escalera para subirme a pintar. Tuve que hacer un dibujo y hacerle una retícula para pasarlo. O sea, era un trabajo, sí, no sé cómo más describirlo, sino físico. Un trabajo súper físico. Involucra muchísimo el cuerpo. Mientras que una pintura de caballete, pues claro, uno puede mover el brazo desde el codo, desde el hombro, pero se siente distinto a cuando uno está teniendo que mover todo el cuerpo para tener una noción de lo que está haciendo con la pintura. Mm, la otra cosa es que es súper complejo, o sea, uno tiene que tratar, si uno no tiene el espacio, y yo no tenía el espacio claramente, si uno no tiene el espacio para trabajar una pintura de ese tamaño, uno tiene que retroceder mucho, lo que más pueda, para tratar de tener como una noción sobre el todo de la pintura, pero eso no quiere decir que uno va a entender lo que está haciendo, entonces ayuda muchísimo tener como una especie de boceto, para que uno pueda seguirlo muchísimo y tener la confianza de que uno está replicando lo que tiene en el boceto, entonces la pintura pues va a seguir como las directrices que uno más o menos ya se había planteado. Pero aparte de eso, digamos, el resto es igual, el resto es pintar. Lo que pasa, la otra cosa es que no es lo mismo, digamos, hacer una figura así de chiquita, que este sería que como...
¿La figura? ¿Esa?
Sí, un cuarto, una quinta, 1:5 de pronto, de pronto, una quinta parte de lo que es la proporción como tradicional. Sí, de pronto, mira, esas distancias tendrían que ser la quinta parte de esta mano, por
Sí.
ejemplo. Está entre como una quinta y una, sí, yo creo, voy a decir una quinta parte. Cuando uno hace, no es lo mismo hacer una figura así que uno tiene una noción de lo que está haciendo,
Sí,
a hacer una figura un poco más grande del natural
sí.
o de tamaño natural, porque las decisiones pues no funcionan lo mismo. Andrés, piense que si yo para una pintura de este tamaño, o sea, de esta figura, por ejemplo, de 1, digamos, de nuevo, de 1:5,
Ujú.
que estoy haciendo, uso este pincel y me siento cómodo con las decisiones que estoy tomando con este pincel, yo tengo que extrapolar eso si yo quiero como tener esa misma noción o que se sienta igual la pintura que estoy haciendo, yo tengo que extrapolar todo. Entonces, este pincel tendría que ser 5 veces más grande. Y en teoría, yo tendría que usar 5 veces más pintura. Es súper complejo. Digamos que esa traducción es súper compleja. Porque lo que va a hacer, lo que va a empezar a pasar, y es natural, es que uno esté utilizando las herramientas que uno normalmente utiliza o digamos los pinceles más grandes que uno tiene, pero no van a ser suficientemente grandes para poder como traducir bien como la visión que uno normalmente tiene con la obra pequeña a una obra más grande. Entonces, por eso es que uno, por ejemplo, ve a las personas que pintan fachadas de edificios usar rodillos
Gigantes, sí.
o ponen muchas brochas juntas y utilizan como eso si quieren algo como más expresivo. Porque es que la cantidad de pintura que uno tiene que mover es una barbaridad y las áreas que uno tiene que cubrir son una barbaridad. Entonces, tener eso en mente es súper complejo. Yo no creo que yo haya sido efectivo en ese sentido cuando hice mis primeros ensayos, pero hoy en día ya no le tendría como susto. Porque digamos que los fundamentos de pintura siguen siendo los mismos, no, nada cambia, o sea, digamos que la forma como uno tiene que abordar la pintura en términos técnicos, pues sí, esa es la que uno tiene que ajustar para el tamaño, pero la filosofía detrás de la pintura, la parte, digamos que la parte fundamental de la pintura, no tiene por qué verse comprometida. Entonces, sí, diría eso. Yo sé que suena un poquito complejo, pero y no sé si Andrés vaya de pronto a meterse con algo
De gran formato.
con algo grande, esté como interesándose en algo grandote. Pero sí, ese sería mi sugerencia. Como planear mucho. Uno tiene que estar súper, súper juicioso con cómo va a abordar la pintura desde mucho antes de pintarla.
So I wanted to address this.
Me almost choking?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Mashhood Ali said, talk in English, bro. I can understand you.
Okay, so maybe.
So I wanted to say that maybe Mashhood is
It's
new
the first,
here.
First time you've been here.
Yeah, but I wanted to let
go
them
ahead.
know
Yeah,
that
Danny's gonna go loose.
No, that we speak in Spanish. That's our native language. And we speak in English too. And we like to have the possibility to answer in any question, if it's in Spanish or English. And we kind of change from Spanish to English, so we can answer those questions. So that's why Nicolas was speaking in Spanish, and he's gonna do it quite a bit in all the live streams.
Yeah. If that doesn't, like, if you don't like that, that's totally cool, dude. Like, there's so many other channels that you could go to. And I don't want to sound dismissive. I'm just saying, like, that's not something that we're going to change. It's we actually have to make a really big effort to say, because the easiest thing for Danny and myself would be, hey, let's just concentrate on, like, a Spanish-speaking, market.
Because
and
we
that's going to be our crowd.
Speak in Spanish between.
Yeah, that's going to be our crowd. That's our language. That's the way we express ourselves best. So... but because we want to acknowledge that this is heard by so many people all over the world, we make an effort to do it in English. But we never want to, it's best to remind people that it's an effort. And if that's not enough for some of you guys, I'm not saying that this is enough for you, but maybe, and that's why we're very respectfully saying, yeah, maybe you're not familiar with the channel. But if that's not enough, no, dude, there's so many other channels out there that are super cool, that are really good, and they're all in English all the time. So that's awesome. But this is how we do it. So we're not owned by anyone. So
we even try sometimes Italian. And by I say Nicolas.
No, and you were speaking like, formal English, European
yesterday,
English.
Yeah, but it was a yesterday thing.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, nobody wants to.
I mean, I can bring
nobody
it back.
wants that. No, nobody wants that to come back, but yeah. So we apologize, but not really.
No, but we don't have to apologize. Why?
Yeah, I said. So we apologize, but not really.
Alberto Bessi said, parli italiano, Nicolás? What?
Sí.
WTF. TF.
Sí. Sí. Yo qué digo cuando me preguntan si parlo italiano, Dani. Il mio italiano è una vergogna.
Ah, sì.
Sì.
And what do I say? La ragazza mangia la mela.
Sì.
That's what I say. That's my go-to. Thank you.
That's our level of Italian.
No, you have a good level. I mean, you understand.
I can understand.
I understand what mela is. That's
Mela.
my extent.
Yeah, it's a start.
I mean,
good place to start with apples.
Il cuoco.
Il cuoco. Cooks and apples.
Parmigiano.
Cooks and apples. That's you don't need anything else in life.
Well, because I want to to be able to express myself if I want to eat.
Yeah, if you want to thank the cook for the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, could you go in the kitchen and
How do
thank...
I say amazing?
Incredibile.
Incredibile mela cuoco. Andiamo. ¿Qué es andiamo? Se me olvidó.
¿Cómo vamos?
Okay. Alberto Bessi said, so I'm gonna butcher this, but
Butcher, but I love when you say butcher when you're
butcher
butchering
for me is
something.
butcher.
Yeah,
So,
when you butcher the word butcher, I love it.
già parlare una terza lingua non è male.
Sì, sì, grazie mille.
Sandy Under the Sea said, I want to hear the formal English. Ha ha ha.
No.
Ivan.
That was it yesterday. Yeah. Sorry, Sandy Papo.
And Ivan said, I learned yesterday hot dog. And Cody said, Ivan and wada. Wada.
What-uh?
Wada. Oh, I'm sorry. Wada.
What-uh?
Chips.
Crisps.
Chips. Margo Delgado dice, ahora veo el perfil. Antes veía una cordillera de Georgia O'Keeffe en Nuevo México.
Muy bien. Sí, Arizona. Narizona.
Sí. Ay, Nicolás.
Qué hueva.
Anton M.
Yes.
said, hello, this is so cozy. Very inspiring watching painting in the making. A question.
Yes.
Won't oil eat away at the paper in time?
Yeah, not oil. Not so much oil. I mean, oil does degrade the fibers, but I'm guessing what's probably most harmful to the fibers is the pigment itself. Yeah, pigments are usually far more harmful than the binder. So, yeah, I'm guessing pigments will do its job, will take a toll. But paper is pretty good nowadays. Paper can actually take a really good beating in the sense that you can push it quite a lot. So, I don't know. I'm betting. If I was a betting man, I'm going to say for sure this, all of these paintings will survive me in really good shape. And they'll be here enough time so that maybe when my kids are very old, somebody's going to say, hey, what gives? This painting doesn't look as good as when you did the 2020 YouTube video.
But it's still going to be a painting.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
I don't
not
think
like
it's gonna,
it disappears.
I don't think you're going to wake up one
implodes.
morning and it's like, what is this dust on the floor?
Julia Tovar dice, narizona, ja, 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 ja. La
Gracias,
verdad
grande,
estuvo
estuvo
bueno,
grande.
sí. Robin said, good morning.
Morning, Robin.
So how late in the evening did the accent linger?
No,
quite a bit.
No.
Just quite a bit.
A bit?
A bit.
No. It died very, very quickly.
No, the thing is that
You
you
put it
were
to sleep.
working in the visual correspondence. So I was just thinking in British.
British?
British.
Yeah. You're like...
Yeah. All
know.
evening.
Oh, God. Stone's throw away from being like a Spice Girl.
I'm missing the singing.
They're
But-
singing?
No. Like being able to sing.
What, like
For
you?
being a Spice Girl.
Oh.
Spice Girl.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you were missing, like, you were longing for something.
I mean, I just answered to what you just said.
No.
And you were lost.
But you sounded so like, oh, I so miss the singing.
No. I'm missing
And I was
the
like,
singing.
when have you ever sang? That's where my mind went. It's like, okay, but when?
I mean,
sorry. Yeah.
I think it's a little bit rude what you just said.
I think it's
'cause
a lot of it
I have a great voice.
for screaming.
Oh, I have a good scream. You have to acknowledge that.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have a scary scream.
Yes.
Like if I was in the middle of the desert
Yeah. Okay, this is like
and I could like
super
explore
plausible.
my scream.
You could explore your scream.
Yeah, because
I
the
like
thing
that.
is that I can't explore it here. Because I know it's like alarming. But if we could go to the middle of the desert and I scream so loud, oh, you would
Yeah.
be super scared.
I love
Because
the.
I have a terrifying
That sounds like a workship that.
exploring your scream.
Explore your scream. I'm sure we could get like 4 people.
Well, we will count you and me. So 2 more.
And the dog.
Yeah. You, me, Samu, and Fer.
There we go. That's
Fer
it.
would be happy doing that workshop.
Oh yeah, she still shrieks. She still has that young, young human voice that she can go super up. So.
But I don't think that I go like
Oh, you can't.
up in that way. But I like the volume of my scream can be so loud. So loud.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I growl more than I scream.
Julia Tobar dice, ¿puedo hacer un request formal para un bolero de hashtag Marina no te vayas? Este lo puede grabar Dani.
No te
Uy.
vayas.
Mira, ahí está, Julia.
¿Este lo puede grabar Dani? No, pero ¿cuál es su expectativa?
Pues con la que tú hiciste, la verdad estaba buena, entonces el de Chiselita,
Sí,
en gran éxito.
gran éxito. Nos llamaron 3 disqueras
Hmm. Eh,
a decir que por favor les paráramos de escribir.
Uy, qué mal chiste. Siempre empeorando. William Felipe dice, hola, ¿cómo van? Madrugaron. Sí,
Sí,
hoy
claro.
madrugamos. Hoy... sí.
Uy, ¿qué? ¿A dónde iba?
No iba a decir hoy por la tarde tenemos algo que hacer, pero después dije, pero es que solo yo tengo algo que hacer.
Pues
Pero
yo
después
tengo que
dije,
trabajar.
Pues sí, pero... O sea, yo tengo que estar en un sitio a la 1 p.m. Entonces... Sí, hoy madrugamos.
Bueno, se
Em,
complicó la respuesta ahí, pero bueno, la sacaste, lindita.
Veliko Juric said, I would like to know what is a good site to find references. I'm trying to draw figures.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't usually
But-
use sites for reference.
No, but the
Oh,
one
the-
you used of
yeah,
the
yeah,
torso.
yeah. You have to buy it. Yeah, you have to buy the pack.
Well, but that's a site.
Yeah,
and
so
you could
that's an
see-
ArtStation. In ArtStation, there's a bunch of packs that you can buy of like poses, and they're actually really good. I have to say they're super good. So yeah, I would totally recommend that. Go to ArtStation and look for anatomy packs or figure posing packs. I don't know. Do a search for that, and you'll find that there's a bunch of options that are super cool, and they're not super expensive. So I think I paid for two. It was one pack that came with 2 folders. I think I paid $12 or $10, something like that. So it wasn't bad at all.
Cosette Paz dice, pero cuando estábamos hablando... ¿Qué pasó?
No, que estoy frustradito con esa cabeza, entonces... Pero no con Cosette.
No, pues obvio no.
¿Cómo
¿De
voy
qué
a estar
hablas?
frustrado con Cosette? Ya
Cuando
hicimos
estaban
las paces.
hablando de los formatos,
Sí.
Cosette dice, pero ¿cuál es tu formato donde te sientes más cómodo o preferido?
No sé, cualquiera. Depende de... O sea, seguramente Cosette, si elegí un formato grande, es porque siento que lo que quiero hacer se puede mejor decir en un formato grande. Entonces, seguramente cuando esté pintando ese formato, voy a estar súper satisfecho con la decisión de haber pintado grande. Pero si pinto pequeño es porque quiero pintar pequeño.
Undines said, title of a course, of course. Explore your scream and translate it into the visual language of painting.
Okay, a little too long, I feel.
But super artsy.
Yeah,
I mean,
artsy.
artsy.
A little too long, but I think it would
Artsy.
work.
No, artsy, no. Artsy.
Oh,
Kind
wow.
of artsy.
Oh, wow. That's yeah. We're not.
Draco Malfoy.
What?
Yeah, because I still think it sounds kind of
Yeah.
Hermione.
Yeah, and it's Draco, but you know.
No, in Spanish it's Draco Malfoy.
Okay, so
So I'm sorry, I'm Colombian.
okay. I mean, you were giving a shot with your English, but
But I still have my roots.
oh Jesus
So-
Christ.
Bruno V said, me and my roommate were driving around looking for a new place to eat, and we were by a cliff edge, and I got them to yell over the cliff with me as loud as we could. Very good team building.
Nice.
Yeah. Cody Winnicky said, haha, have you seen the YouTube video of the guy screaming at his canvas as he's painting?
Yeah.
I laugh so hard every
yeah,
time.
it's a Japanese dude.
No, I haven't seen it.
I think so, or Asian dude. I'm sorry if I, but I don't know why I think it's a Japanese artist. But yeah. It's super funny. I think I showed it to you once. I think I shared it to. I shared it with you.
I don't remember. Roya said, is there any general marker that you guys use to keep yourselves in check to see if you're generally improving and not repeating yourself?
In the things we say or in what we paint? In the things we say, oh, for sure. We repeat
a
ourselves
lot,
all the
yeah.
time.
But I mean, this is how we are in real life. I mean, in real life, you repeat conversations a lot.
Oh, constantly, yeah.
I mean.
But in terms of what we paint, no, I don't know. I mean, I'm very aware of what we've done for the channel, but if for some reason I want to paint something similar, I would let myself do it.
Ali Farid said, is that hand holding a goldfish? Ooh, that would be creepy.
That would be wicked, but that's kind of crazy. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Can be the goldfish crackers.
No. I was thinking of doing something like this.
Like sprinkles?
Yeah, something like I'll do something like this, and then I'll cut into it, and I'll do.
Oh, with the black? So you would do the beads?
Yeah.
Okay. Iván dice, le faltan las aleticas a ese pez y ya pronto podría ir a buscar a Nemo. No sé si eso es un chiste, Iván, pero está...
Estuvo malo, sí, estuvo malo. Seamos honestos.
Sí, un poquín flojín.
Estuvo malito.
Alberto Bessi said, I've been following your channel for some time now, and I was wondering if you've any mind organizing any online workshops in the future.
So there's a short one, but it's not going to be organized by me. It's organized by somebody else. We usually don't do our workshops. Maybe that's planned for the future. Maybe. With Danny, we've certainly considered that maybe
that could be interesting. Yeah.
You know, for next year we could set up we could do our own workshops.
I thought it was a surprise, but yeah.
No, but we can. No, I mean, it's best to not be a surprise. It's best if it's
that's true.
Spoken about. But right now, what do I have? I have the Rome one. Oh, the closest
Menorca?
one is Menorca.
Yeah.
And after that, I have one in August with. It's Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
No,
but
no.
it's not Penn State. It's
No.
Penn
Academy. Help me out, Danielita.
Wait.
Help me out.
To the rescue.
I should be far.
Penn Studio School.
Penn Studio School. That's going to be online, and it's going to be.
Yeah. Expanding your understanding of color
It's
workshop.
going to be short. It's a 3-day workshop. It's but not full day. This is not what I proposed. This is the sort of model that they have. So I'm kind of accommodating myself to that model.
Yeah, so it says August 24 to August 26.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday,
Yeah.
3 p.m. to 6 p.m. GMT, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST. Yeah.
So what was the the time?
3 p.m. to 6 p.m. GMT.
Yeah, so it's
Or
3
10
hours.
a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah, so
Easter
it's
time.
3 hours. So it's but the good thing is that it's affordable, I'd say. It's quite affordable. So if that's maybe something that sounds good to you,
So let me
maybe you
share
don't
the-
have a lot of time, maybe you want something that's a little bit shorter. Maybe this
And
is
it's online, so it's also...
it's online, yeah, so it's quite accessible in that sense also.
So there's the link. I just posted the link if you want to check it out. Margo Delgado dice, intrigada por ver cómo resuelves esa oreja / cuello.
Uy, ¿cuál, Margo? Es que
No,
hay
no.
cuello.
Ah, de pronto pensó que la oreja se conectaba al cuello.
Ah, no.
No, es que no
eso
hay cuello. Sí, es como tronco.
Sí.
Cabeza.
Es un gallo. Lo que estoy
No,
pintando
pero
es ridículo.
yo la veo ahí flotando.
¿Sí?
Yo sí.
No, pero Margo era la que creía que era Georgia O'Keeffe allá arriba.
Ivan said, Cody, can you share it in the Discord, please? What?
What?
What you talking
What?
about? Kind of lost here.
Oh, God.
Have you seen the... of the person screaming to the easel,
Yeah.
to the painting. Iván dice, creo que me van a dar timeout igual que a Julia y quizás sin el shoutout. Porque dijo, ay, no puede ser peor que los de Nicolás, jajaja. Roya said, and I asked that to see how can I evaluate my own general path in painting. So, regarding to the improving and not repeating yourself.
Yeah, it's so tough, Roya, because if you really think about it, like let's think of, because I think there's a cool Alex Katz quote about painting the same painting always, maybe? Could you check? Just check and see if there's a quote. Like Alex Katz quote, painting the same or something like that. I just don't want to butcher it. Or like say butcher.
The cool thing with butcher is that I'm butchering
You're butchering the word
the word
butcher.
already.
Yeah, that's
so
why I
I'm
like it.
butchering.
That's literally
butchering.
why I like the way you say it.
I don't see the quote.
No, I remember it was in a book of him. Anyways, but
Okay.
oh, you found it
Is
maybe?
it?
Let me see.
Part of what I'm about is seeing how I can paint the same thing differently instead of different things the same way.
There we go. So maybe that's a really good quote, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you repeat it? Maybe that's cuz that's kind of cool, I
Part
feel.
of what I'm...
Part of-
No, I'm joking. Part of what I'm about is seeing how I can paint the same thing differently instead of different things the same way. Cool. Cool quote.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
I remember I read that in the book that was at the university of him.
Mm-hmm.
We had a book on him. It's a really good book. He's a really good artist. It's very strange. Very, very strange. I remember I didn't care much for him, but after reading quite a bit, I started liking him a little bit more.
Margo dice, el horario no me favorece. Yo veo cosas raras.
Sí, vaya y se toma un café, Margo, y después y venga, y vuelva.
Julia Tovar said...
Is it that weird? I think I can see it now.
I can 100%
Taking
see
shape.
it.
I need to, you know what I need to? If this is like foggy, I need to make the body a little bit. That's why I did the line work there, just to separate it a little bit.
Yeah, and the line works super...
The line what?
The line work
Yeah.
works super good for that, I feel. That's what I was going to say. Julia said in English,
Yeah.
can I ask about the story behind the fish head? Fish/head? Me perdí ese pedacito.
I don't know. I thought it was like... I didn't know what to paint, by the way. and I thought about it this morning. So it's a very new sort of notion. But I thought about it being like, I don't know why this feels so much more tragic than us just eating. Because it really is just eating, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because when I
When
think
you-
it was curious when you at the beginning you said like it's a portrait of me feeding myself, which sounds
Yeah.
weird, and I was like, does it sound weird? Because I mean, we
Yeah,
always feed
yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, it is like, why would it be strange?
The thing is that the one self doesn't feel like one in this portrait.
Yeah.
So I think
exactly.
that's why it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's
fact-
like you were feeding something else,
Yeah.
but that something else is part of you. So
Yeah, and the fact that the head is detached is already like,
yeah.
you know, it just signals to a great tragedy or to
Yeah, and like
you know, a punishment or some sort, right?
yeah, and that it needs from the rest of the body to
Right.
do things for them.
Yeah, but I also imagine like, how does the hand know where to put the where the hand can't see where to put the food, so it's kind of ridiculous also. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt it was a very ridiculous but heartfelt tragedy, and I thought it would be kind of interesting, and it's almost like this idea of life after the you know, probably the most the way in which we have understood that like life ends, which is like taking your, you know, there's no doubt that any definition of somebody being alive would end if you detach the head from the body. So just taking that and saying, okay, let's make that into something that that does feel kind of like punishment, but you're still sort of alive. You know, it's a very, you know, Greek tragedy thing, I guess. And I don't know. And it's not that my life has been suffering. It's just that I like the character. I kind of like the idea of this character existing.
I'm in a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Oh, that was quick though.
'Cause
You fell very quick.
I was looking animals that can live without a head.
Yeah. Don't tell me. I mean, no mammals for sure. I'm guessing, I don't know if insects. No lizards. They can live without parts of their body being cut off, but nothing. I mean, you can't cut off the you can't cut off the head of a salamander, let's say, and then everything else will grow back. Can you? Are you reading that?
I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
Okay, so let's not.
No. Because it says that there is a chicken
Oh yeah, chickens. Well,
that lived 18 months
okay, that's not true. But
without. No.
no, that's not true. Obviously, that's not true.
I mean, there's images. Nicolas.
What year was this? And
Eh,
you can't say that, Danny. Come on, you're from a generation that
yeah, I know.
you
I
can't
know,
just say I'm looking at a picture and believe
yeah,
it.
there's an
That's my
image.
mother. That is my mother, but not you.
Yeah, touche.
No. That's not real, obviously. But they do run. You know, that saying, running like a headless chicken, is because when you take the head off, they can be alive for like, you know, a couple of seconds and run around. And
Nicolas, it was true.
no, come on.
I
It's
mean, I'm
obviously
seeing
not
it.
true.
Look. I mean,
What? But
it's called Mike the Headless Chicken.
no, just because it has a name, it's true.
No.
It was called Mike. Come on, that's more than enough evidence.
I mean, it's in. There's an article in the BBC.
No, come on.
There's a Wikipedia page for it. There's videos. I see some reports, some PDF investigations. So I do think it's real.
I don't think it's real.
It says Mike the Headless Chicken was a male, I don't know how to say, Wyandotte chicken. Wyandotte chicken.
Yeah, okay.
That lived for 18 months after his head had been cut off. After the loss of his head, Mike achieved national fame
Mm-hmm.
until his death on March 1947
1947.
in
Anything.
Fruita, Colorado.
Okay.
An annual Mike the Headless Chicken Day is held every May.
Okay. Anything that happened before, people could actually, real reporters could go to a town easily and see if what they were saying was true. Like, all of that, before that, it was just like, P.T. Barnum and Bailey's. Like, it was just circus stuff. But that's obviously not true. How like, rationally, Danny, how do you keep alive?
No, I
How are
don't
you
know
alive?
rationally. But I'm seeing the BBC article.
Yeah, but how do you keep alive? How is
I
it
don't know.
alive?
I don't know.
And how alive? Was it just like twitching for 18 years? Or was it like walking around, bumping into things? Because it doesn't have a head, so it doesn't have a brain.
Matt said nothing.
You're cutting off the spinal cord,
Wait,
the spine.
I was reading a joke, so please.
Okay.
Matt said nothing fake would ever be named Mike. Gosh, Nicolas.
Please. Please.
What were you saying? The spine something?
Well, no, that there's no way it can live. Like, I can understand how they run for like a couple of seconds,
So let's see the article in BBC.
Oh, come on.
You're asking if they were just like twitching. So let me tell you. It says... I don't...
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Let's all believe the small town in the U.S. where this happened.
They did a tour.
Oh, I'm sure
the
the small
chicken.
town. What is this town called again?
No, but they did a tour outside. They went to California.
Oh, with the headless chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it had to travel. Of course.
So it says.
Yeah. Please.
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Yeah.
This is Wikipedia now.
Oh, great. If
Was
it's
a
in
male.
Wikipedia, it's true.
Okay, you can leave the punches out while I read,
Okay.
and then you go back to them. On September 10, 1947, farmer Lloyd Olson in Fruita, Colorado, was planning to eat supper with his mother-in-law and was sent out to the yard by his wife to bring back a chicken. Olson chose 5.5-month-old a chicken named Mike. Okay, I don't want to read this part.
Too graphic? Too soon?
They missed the jugular vein,
Okay.
leaving one ear and most of the brain stem intact. Due to Olson's failed attempt to behead Mike, the chicken was still able to balance on a perch and walk clumsily.
Okay.
He attempted to preen, peek for food, and crow. That with limited success. His quote-unquote crowing, instead of a gargling sound, made in
that's way
his
too descriptive.
throat.
But yeah. Okay, but from what you've read, that's the answer.
Well, yeah, it has an answer, but it
had
it's
a head.
true.
No. You can't call, like, headless means something. It doesn't mean that you leave the brain and an ear. That doesn't connected. Headless means headless.
Love that.
There's like, you can't be like,
but calm down.
I'm
You're
halfway-
getting, like superheated.
it's like being pregnant. You can't be almost pregnant. You can't be halfway pregnant. So you're either headless or not. I'm sorry.
I love that Cody Winnicky said nearly headless Mike.
Yeah, come on. That's not headless.
Veliko Jurek said, I mean, yeah, it's alive, sort of, but not really. I don't know how would that thing would eat. And Veliko said, yeah, Mike, the headless chicken, right next to Alien Bob. And McNulty said, Mike, the pregnant chicken.
You know what would have been a better painting? The hand missing the food. You know, the hand is just grabbing food and it's just missing the bowl.
No, because I do think it's cool that it's like they have cohabitated so much that they know.
Maybe they can communicate.
Yeah.
I don't know what they communicate,
Or how, but
Yeah. I'm having such a hard time with this. I don't know how to do that. Can I be super honest? I just don't know how to do it. I thought about, what I could do? You know what I would do?
What?
If I had it? If I had a stencil of an ellipses, I would put that down and then do that. I'm going to do that. Why am I saying if? Why am I saying if? I can do this.
Iván dice, les cuento que acabo de aprobar los finales, arte y diagramación de mi más reciente novela.
Uy.
Así que habemos novela para el Filbo. Espero verlos por allá a todo el que pueda.
Qué
Ay,
chévere.
qué bueno, Iván.
¿Cómo se llama la nueva, Iván?
Sandy Under the Sea said, any tips for integrating line work with paintings? I struggle at making it come together.
Oh, me too. I think they are of different natures, so it's super hard. I don't think there's a rule to it. It just has to make sense why you're introducing one over the other.
Broya said, regarding the quote, said, quote was great, and somehow I'm even more puzzled now. Which now that I'm thinking about, it may be if you start a painting with more questions than answers, then in itself could be a marker of your general improvement. You need help for me to
No, I'm fumbling through this.
So you're doing with the scraping tool?
Yeah. We're using every tool at our disposal.
Mm.
I think it can do a clean cut. I think so. We're good. You know what I
Wait,
love? If I
because when
do
you were
this
talking about that, no, I'm sorry, wait,
and it
because I
doesn't
have
work.
to
Oh,
say
okay,
this.
Go. Chicken? Again about Mike?
Because Paston,
Yeah.
before I read the part of the chicken,
Yeah.
when
Don't
you
tell
were
me he
talking
used to
about
live in
headless, no, but Paston said there was a chicken that lived for a year, I think, without its head.
that. Okay, we're going back to square one with this.
Sergi Arts dice, damn, estás que te pasas con las pinturas trabajando de memoria esta semana. Me alucina cómo puedo sentir la forma de la contracción del pecho y el hombro.
Gracias, Sergi. Un abrazo.
Ali Farid said, in Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, there's a line about lost souls swimming in a fishbowl.
Yeah, that's good.
Grey Jiménez dice, hola, buen día. Hola,
Buen
Grey
día.
Jiménez. Julia Tovar said, I kind of feel it talks about a separation of body and mind.
Okay, so this probably didn't work.
Eh.
But it doesn't matter.
Yuan said,
Oh no, it kind of does.
Yeah,
it's kind of
it does.
ridiculous.
Ivan said, could anyone please paint a headless mic? Olivero JM said they fed it through a funnel, apparently, so it was physically without a head, but was still functional, given the chicken's brain is so far back in the head. Maybe more like faceless mic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
maybe.
we go.
But the thing is that when you look at the pictures, it's kind of scary because it looks headless. So
There we go. Does that work, Danny? Yeah.
wait, because I don't see it.
No?
No, wait, because I didn't have OBS. Yeah, kind of, but I can see. Did you do the lower part?
Oh, because it's off camera?
Kind of, yeah, a tiny bit. Like the legs
Yeah,
are off camera. So,
it's okay.
mm,
I'm going to say it's like the Little Prince. It's like the best headless chicken you've ever seen. It's in the box.
Belico Durich said, my friend always says not if, but when. Maybe when you were thinking about doing the stencil?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
if I do.
Yeah, it's good to push yourself to like do it, even if it's a bad idea. Like you have to see it before you deem it bad idea.
Iván dice, tiene una portada preciosa que por ahora no puedo revelar. Ay, pero qué bueno,
Uy.
Iván, que esté feliz con el resultado. Eso siempre es muy importante. Dominic said, first time to catch live.
Awesome.
Oh, amazing. Welcome, Dominic. Hope you enjoy it and you come back.
Okay, I'm going to ruin this, but I'm going to do it again with the stencil. You okay?
Yeah, no, I was sorry. Did I make it sound?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. No, I was thinking that I don't have any idea of what I'm gonna do with the hair, so I was like thinking.
Yeah.
So maybe I grasped, but gasped
Yeah.
or grasped.
Well, grasp is to hold something firmly, I guess.
So I was grasping to
You're grasping at straws. That's a saying.
grasping at straws.
Yeah. You know, you're trying to say something, but you don't really know what you're saying.
Oh, so that's
you're trying
me
to reach a
always.
conclusion.
Me in English, grasping at straws.
Like you're trying to have a convincing argument, but you don't have.
Como deambulando,
Es más como.
perdida en
Sí,
mis palabras.
Sí.
Andrés Gómez dice, hola Dani, Nico y todo el mundo. Hola Andrés.
Hola Andrés.
I love that it kind of seems like the head is being forced to eat.
Yeah, it's like feeding time or something.
Yeah, but it's not like the head's super hungry, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But like the body forces the head to eat. It's like it's time.
That's tougher. That's darker than.
Yeah, but talking about the headless animals,
Yeah.
I did the search because I I've heard about cockroaches.
Yeah,
Like
with
some-
insects, yeah, with like
Can you say
exoskele-
roaches?
Roaches, yeah.
Yeah, some roaches that can live without a
Yeah.
head, but I don't know how long. So
I know, but exoskeletons are just weird. You know, insects are just. I mean, they're animals, but I don't know. Do you think of insects as animals? I mean, they
Yeah,
are. They
I do.
are. But for me, they're like from a different. They might as well be. What are animals? Just animals is not a species. Animals is What would animals be?
a living organism group. I
A
don't know.
group? No, but I'm trying to find that. Like, what is? Like, what category is animals?
Living species. That's what I think.
No, but species is different. I
So it
feel.
says animals are a major group of organisms
Okay, a group. then.
classified as the kingdom Animalia.
Okay,
this
so
category-
kingdom.
Reduces, includes animal in their study and their classification.
Oh, so it's a kingdom. So that's cool.
But it says category animals.
Yeah, but they're all categories if you think about it. But I was just wondering, like, what would you call? You know, what are animals? And I guess it's a kingdom of living among
Group
the.
of organisms.
But isn't that anything?
Well, it says animals are a group of major group of organisms.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just being too cute about this, but.
Maybe my sister would know.
No, but that sounds right, I guess. You know.
Roya said grasp the gasp like butcher thing.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. That's perfect.
I like the paper bag.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Little
need to separate it a little bit more. though.
popcorny or like pandeboni.
Pandaboni.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Sounds like pandemonium. Pandemonium? Is it?
Pandemonium would be if the end of the world was happening in a bakery.
Pandebone.
In a bakery shop.
In a delicious way.
Oh yeah, that would be an end of the world looking forward to. Worth looking forward to.
I was thinking that I don't know if I can have lunch.
Oh, you're probably gonna have to rush. What time is it, Danny?
No, it's fine. It's 11:15.
Okay, so let's do something for today.
No, but we're gonna be. I can.
No. But I think this is like, hear me out, and I think this is the best way we could do it. Like, even if I don't finish today, that's fine, because we usually do streams where I finish the painting. If I don't finish the painting today, it's fine. It's totally fine. Like, I'll keep working on it until I finish it, and then we'll post it, and that's it. But Danny has to leave early today, so.
But what time do you think?
I have no idea. I mean, I could rush it, but I don't want to rush
No,
it. So I
no.
must rather-
Me. Like, what time do you think?
Oh, I don't know. No. That's
Thinking
your
about
schedule.
the traffic. No.
Yeah, but that's
I
your
mean, you could
schedule.
help me out with that.
No. Because maybe I don't want to live with myself if I tell you, oh, you're fine if you leave at blah, and then you get there late.
I think 12:30 is fine. I don't think it's that far, but I don't know.
I don't know where it is, so.
It's near my parents' house.
Oh, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You're kind of okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's why I wasn't like thinking about rushing it that much. Veliko Durik said, well, insects are far older than mammals or birds. They are kinda organisms from different world.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt said, I'd imagine it's probably more like a group of organisms that are both living and not made of plant cells. So it says multicellular
Okay, what
eukaryotic organisms in the biological kingdom Animalia.
those are insects,
Animals.
animals.
Or a living organism that feeds on organic matter, typically having specialized sense organs and nervous system and able to respond rapidly to stimuli.
Could you imagine if we knew, like, how the world would change if we were aware that everything felt something?
Yeah.
Like when you cut down a tree, it screams.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
no. I just went out for a walk. I
Well,
left
not for a
my
walk.
mother. Well,
No,
a very
'cause
slow walk.
No, 'cause
Maybe
I
their
think-
walks take, billions of years.
They can have feelings without it being like without humanizing them.
Yeah, but could you imagine if we
Because
could...
it's not like, I mean, they don't have to move to have feelings.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah,
they live like a static life, but they can still feel,
yeah.
which would be kind of traumatizing to
Right?
think about. Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, or that people that take vegetables off the ground, and every time you pull out like a carrot, they're like, no,
Mom. Yeah.
no,
Yeah, no.
my family, no.
Well, you went like a kid scream to a super no.
I mean, because they're losing hope, as
Yeah, but it sounded like he was aging.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you
dying
were.
super quickly. They need the ground, so just a carrot.
Victor Pierrey
Uh-huh.
said, hey, do you varnish your paintings before shipping them to their new home?
Yes, but with I varnish.
So it's not varnished. Yeah, but it's...
I use liquid and wax and synthetic wax. It smells good when I do it, I feel.
Leaf Veiled Boy, so Ricardo,
Sí. Hola,
said,
Ricardo.
hello, wow, this is looking fun. Iwan said, but scientists have already discovered the intricate nervous system of plants and fungi.
I think it's fungi.
Fungi?
Fungi.
Fungi or fungi. I think it's something like that. But I go with fungi. So I wouldn't trust it's fungi. Because if that's my first option, maybe it's wrong. Ryan Webb said this painting could be called Salt Water Bay.
What?
So salt entre paréntesis water bay.
I thought the little triangle things would be cute, but no. They were looking good, but nah. Too little for that space.
Victor Pierre said, are you not worried that the liquid is going to yellow relatively fast?
What is relatively fast? Because I don't think the biggest issue with liquid is the yellowing. I think the bigger problem is the fact that you can't lift it. You can't, pick it from your paint if you wish to restore it. That, I would say, is the biggest problem. Yellowing, I wouldn't mind. I've never mind yellowing oil, for example. I actually adore paintings that are yellow from the passive time.
Yuan said, that Scream video is hilarious. Absolute nonsense.
Yeah. The dude painting.
I have to see it.
Yeah, it's...
Because I think Cody put it on the Discord, so... Have to check it out. Check it out.
What will we eat? You know, if we heard everything screaming, we would have to start to make food, I feel. Like,
But from what?
from, you know, I don't know, chemicals and stuff.
But chemicals come from plants.
Not all of it. Like, you
Well-
know, lab produced stuff, I feel.
But they have to come from somewhere.
Well, I mean, then we die.
Yeah.
Okay, so we die. Do you think if you knew about the end of the world and it would be like in a second, like you could see how it was going to happen, but you knew that you couldn't do anything about it and it's not going to be painful?
What?
Like, would you be at peace? I would be super at
With
peace,
what?
I
With
feel.
what? No,
Like,
I'm
end of the
lost.
world. Our planet is going to explode in like a second. And you can watch that moment. You can watch the moment right before it explodes and you can be like, I would be super at peace, I feel.
Well, but
Just
I
knowing
mean,
that everything's going to end. Everything.
well, if we're sitting here on a chair talking about the end of the world without living it, I think we could say we would be at peace, but not if we are experiencing it.
Really?
Because I don't know how you would feel.
Well, you just can't do anything about it. Literally. It's going to be one of those few moments in life that you're going to not be able to do literally anything about it. It's like if there is a moment in life where something is not under your control, it's that moment.
I think
So
I
I
would
think
be.
that would bring so much peace.
No, I would be
No?
the type of person that like fades out. ¿Sí se dice así? ¿Desmayarse?
Well, no, you pass out.
Pass out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay.
The pass out before everything.
Really? You
Implodes.
don't you're
Yeah.
going to miss it then.
Because I would be like
I mean, you're not-
hyperventilating or like
Really?
super scared. Yeah, I think I would be. Like I would pass out because I wouldn't know how to handle so many emotions.
I don't know. I would feel super okay with it. Or I'd like to feel I would be super okay with it.
I'm learning how the receptors that are programmed to respond to pain are called. Do you know that?
In your brain or in cells or in
In the body?
the body? They have a name?
Yeah,
I'm
because
guessing.
I looked for plants.
Yeah?
Do plants feel pain? That I know that the answer is no, but I wanted to know the why. Like,
Yeah.
of course, they don't have a brain,
If I only had a brain.
but it's also because of the nociceptors. That's the name.
Nosy sectors?
Nociceptors. Nociceptors.
Wow.
Nociceptors. Nociceptors, I don't know. Do you think that if plants had faces,
Mm.
even if they don't feel,
Is it a cute face or is it like the face of what?
like
Because we
a
humans are very
human-like face,
judgy.
human-like face, like,
Human-like? Oh my god, that would be horrifying.
but even if they don't feel,
like
I think that would-
archimboldos? Every plant would be an archimboldo?
I think that would change so much the way we treat.
Oh yeah,
The
vegans
universe.
would not exist in a second.
Yeah, like if they had like eyes, nose, and mouth, even if they don't feel,
Yeah.
like they don't have a brain, they don't have nociceptors.
Oh no. You would think that like you're committing murder, I
Yeah,
feel.
I think everything would be super different. Like if every flower, every leaf had a tiny face,
Yeah. And like super cute. Like a cute 4-year-old.
but not
Oh
even.
my god.
Yeah, well, but that would be.
Forget it. Like we would die. Back to eating meat of like hopefully ugly looking animals.
And I think that we would be the I mean, humans would be weird and have plants as pets. Just
Oh,
for that,
100%. Yes, you're totally.
And
Well,
like carrying the plant
I mean,
everywhere. Like,
people have plants as pets nowadays, so
yeah,
that's
but
a
like
thing.
carrying it like if it was a baby, like treating it as if it was more than a baby.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I
Eh,
still think that people do that nowadays, but
Luciano Obregón dice totalmente, Daniela, para mí sería un estrés horrible. Sí, sí, yo me desmayo. Em,
I don't know what I'm doing with this bag. I'm just painting an abstraction of a bag, I feel.
Matt said, you would have to pick them eventually, Nicolas, because otherwise they'll just begin to rot where you planted them. Also, farmers would probably be much more somber people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, tough.
Mm. Belico Duric said, it's interesting to me that people love to watch destruction, and watching world explode seems kind of interesting. Well, not for me. I'm not that kind of people.
But it would take like a set. It would take like a. I'm not talking about like something happening like a meteor crashing onto Earth and then you slowly. No, imagine if it happened like instantly, like you can see the light, and then it's like you have like a second. It's kind of.
Well, if it's a second, you wouldn't even enjoy it or
you
be
enjoy,
afraid.
Like, no, you enjoy the moment.
No, because in a second you wouldn't even react to it.
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't even know what's happening. So I think it would be
a
longer span of time if you say that you could enjoy it.
But I'm saying
but
I'm saying that you know that this is going to happen beforehand.
Yeah, but that's like 10 seconds.
No, let's say
because 1 second. No.
Let's say a day. You have a day's worth of notice.
Yeah, but you have. Oh no, I would have a heart attack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Like, there's nothing you can do. Nothing. I think it's like, okay, let's say goodbye.
Bruno V said, this feels like a surrealist astronaut at the moment. That's cool too. Gaby dice, Oli, ¿sabías que hay unas plantas que, entre comillas, ven? Pueden imitar cualquier hoja que tengan enfrente para mimetizarse, inclusive de plástico. No sabía.
¿Y con qué objetivo? ¿Que no las coman? Porque pues los animales hacen eso para que no los casen.
Sí, yo creo que debe ser con lo mismo. Con la misma.
¿Sí? Pero entonces una planta tiene un sentido de supervivencia.
Pues, pero sí, obviamente. O sea, si tú pones una planta y pones la luz acá, la planta se va a girar, va a crecer girando.
Pero
hacia
eso es
la
como,
luz.
eso
Y
es como
por
necesito comer.
Pero eso es supervivencia.
Pero eso es necesito comer. No
pues es necesito vivir.
Pues sí, pero no es necesito que no me coman.
Pues, pero es que supervivencia también es necesito vivir.
No, sí, de pronto. Pero sí, no, tienes razón. O sea, sí, tienes razón. Lo que pasa es que lo entiendo como, no sé por qué lo entiendo distinto.
Gaby dice, son plantas trepadoras. Me imagino que para poder adaptarse mejor al ambiente. Ricardo said, if the ¿cómo se dice meteoro?
Meteor?
Meteor. If the meteor hits,
Yeah.
it better hit me on the face, because I don't want to deal with an everlasting winter and or burning slowly.
No. This would be like this would be all of the world just saying goodbye instantly. Like all
But
of
I
it.
love that it was in all caps. It better hit me on the face.
You better hit me on the face.
Yeah. So Roya said, Well, animals have faces. They have pain receptors, so I think it wouldn't make any difference if plants had them. We would get used to it and do whatever eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there would be a
Yeah, but that's why I said
subset
human.
of people that don't care.
Yeah, but human-like faces. That's the thing.
And
I mean,
we
because
are,
I know animals have faces, and I
Yeah.
know, but I like if I think it's weird when people see other people, like, because we're not cannibals, so we don't think about other people like harming other human.
oh yeah, no,
not
no, no,
other animal I know, but
no. And,
I mean, seeing like the you in a plant, I
yeah.
think that would change a lot the way all the humanity perceived plants.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what I think, but
Like seeing ourselves reflected in other moments of nature.
Ricardo said, "Bro, if my lettuce had a face on it, I would not eat it. No, no, thank you, ma'am." Yeah. And like a human face, that would be so weird. Like you cutting the lettuce and you have the mouth part.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Is somebody gonna eat the nose of the lettuce?
Yeah, it's my
Somebody
favorite
wants this?
part.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, Danny, look, this
look at
lettuce
that.
has a nose similar to yours.
Yeah, look at that.
Don't you think?
Got your nose,
Oh.
Danny.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat your nose, Danny.
Yeah. Oh, traumatized children everywhere.
Yeah. Serene
Jeez.
Kelly said, "Hello, Nicolas, Danny, and everybody."
I love that there's maybe like some people that are like for the first time logging in and they're like, what
are
is this?
they talking about? Yeah.
What are you painting? What are you talking about?
And Serene also said, "Oh God, a lettuce with faces? No, no." mm, Iván dice, cuando quieran cambiar de tema a uno menos sórdido, ayer volví a jugar Mario Kart 8 gracias a Dani y creo que me he vuelto malo.
Uy, es
Pues yo
difícil.
fallé en lo de las preguntas. La verdad, yo pensé que me iban a dar combinaciones súper buenas para probar. Tenía mi Switch hacia al lado esperando respuestas.
Ah,
Nicolás escribió Elden Ring, entonces lo
Gracias.
bloqueé. No, mentira.
como a Julia.
Sí. Time out. Dennis respondió solo el personaje. Entonces le tuve que decir cuál carro, cuáles llantas, cuál todo.
No, pues ya regañando, ya la gente va a decir,
No,
ay,
ya
pues ya
después
no
me
le
respondió
respondo.
más. And Vitaly Prinda said a suggestion that I have to try.
Vitali's very nice.
Yeah. But the rest of you,
Disappoint.
I mean, I thought I would have like lots of combinations to try yesterday.
You were like, oh, hell yes. Engagement, here I come.
No, not engagement, because that's not what I was searching for. I was searching for an honest suggestion of a cool combination for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in 200cc. But
Yeah, that's so specific, Danny.
no, I think there's
Yes.
a lot of people that play.
I mean, if you go into Reddit of video games.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
of
I was,
like Mario Kart, you're going to get
yeah.
1,000 answers.
yeah.
No, you're going to get people, you could Google this. Please.
Yeah.
Don't waste our time.
Yeah, block. Callum said dry bones all the way. Yeah, now I'm playing with dry bones. With the pipe cart,
What?
I think it's called. The roller wheels and the Bowser kite.
What?
I know the names. I mean, that's how into it I am. Bruno V said, if you could choose to, would
Yes.
you, right now,
Yes.
go and live as an angel, doing unseen work in the world and basically being a biblical figure, would
Biblical,
you?
yeah.
Biblical. Big assumption, but it's for the question. And like understanding how the universe works and everything, but you aren't able to live out the rest of your life as a human in exchange.
So you are exchanging knowledge. So very Faust, but you're exchanging knowledge for doing good. Is that the basic premise? Danny.
I guess. But I think that the biblical part would be
Yeah, I'm not interested in
complicated.
that one.
Yeah.
I'm not
because
interested
if it's
in,
like you could be someone that makes good,
yeah, but what's
like
good?
spread good, like maybe, I don't know, like if an accident's going to happen,
Okay.
you just push the brake or whatever.
Okay.
Like-
But do you choose who to save?
No, you're like
How do you know?
saving all the time.
All
like
the
no
time?
rest.
Like, can you be omnipresent? Are you
Mm,
everywhere in the world just
no.
saving people?
No.
So some people are going to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
So
help.
and how do you establish who you help?
You're just like running and helping. So
Okay, so you don't. So it's just like
like-
whomever's in your path.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
that's me. No, I mean Bruno was the one that said the.
And what if you save a bad person from this accident?
But what's a bad person?
That's
What's a
exactly
good
it.
person?
Like, what's your moral compass? Like, how are you going to decide who's good or not?
But you're asking me, and
No,
we
no,
should
no.
ask Bruno.
We don't talk about
We don't
him.
talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, because I would change the part of the biblical part to that, because that's me. But I would change it.
Yeah, because it's too weird. Like, an angel is just a very, Catholic thing. Like, what do
No.
you do with other religions then? Are they bad because they
No,
don't
yeah.
have angels?
And I also think about lots of things that
Like-
the Bible talks about
yeah.
that I'm not in favor of.
Yeah.
Like a lot of beliefs they
What if
have.
you think you're doing good, but you're like a messed up angel? Like you're just working for the wrong people.
I would say no. I wouldn't.
I
like
would
to.
say, oh, this does not work. This flows into that. That doesn't work. Bad tangent is that. Oh. But you have to, like, I guess at the core of that question is that you would have to sacrifice something to learn about
No, to be good, like to be good to the world.
Yeah, that would be the sacrifice that you would be doing. You would have
Your
to work.
life.
You would have to you would have to work to do, good in the world, but you're doing it for the knowledge of knowing how things work, how, the universe works.
Serene Kelly said, "Wait, is this a Cuphead reference?" No.
The painting or the
The painting? What?
Is there no, there's not a boss that has no.
That's what I was Googling, because I don't.
No.
Oh, Cuphead. Like,
Oh, Cuphead?
yeah, so you're like a bowl head?
Yeah, but cup
Bold.
is not like fishbowl.
Bald head?
Okay. That's offensive. Oh, geez. What do I do with this little crease? I have to do it just to separate the shoulder. Fudge. Maybe I'm just going to draw it so it doesn't...
Callum said, "I just used to play Dry Bones because he's the lightest character."
Is he? Oh, it makes sense. He's bones.
No, but I think it's not. Because I've seen some charts.
Yeah. Oh, you went...
And-
You really...
Yeah, they're like light, super light, medium, heavy, and super heavy.
No, the lightest are the babies,
and the babies,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Callum. Pick it up, dude.
Well, but Callum maybe knows the codes behind Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe he gets more info than I do.
Yeah, you're right.
So. Iván dice, yo no te di una combinación porque precisamente no tuve tiempo suficiente para establecer un combo. Yo los uso por estética, me gustan los carros de otros juegos. Tengo las cosas de Zelda y de Final Fantasy. Sí, y eso me pasó. Dennis fue como, yo no soy bueno, pero esta combinación me parece chévere. Y me parece lo máximo, pero yo estoy buscando la combinación que más me funcione. No estoy buscando como
Sí, tú estás como,
estéticamente,
gracias, pero no. O sea,
Gracias.
obviamente hay
pero time out.
una manera de maximizar esto.
Sí, yo quiero saber si yo drifteo todo el tiempo. Entonces, si estoy drifteando, ¿cuál me funciona? Pero que tenga buena, no solo traction,
No, buen handling necesitas.
sino handling,
Sí,
exacto.
necesitas
Pero traction también necesito que tenga.
el
Porque
kart,
cuando uno
yo
está
por eso te decía.
drifteando, es que yo estoy usando el kart.
Sí, el kart es el mejor, 100%.
Marciel said, "Oh my God, what a superb idea you're painting." Hi,
Oh, thank
you
you.
too, by the way. And what are you fitting yourself?
We haven't established that yet.
Matt said, "My favorite card combination is definitely the shoe car with the blue wheel. It's definitely not the best, but I just think it's fun to drive around in a shoe."
Okay,
So again,
so
'cause-
Danny's like, thank you, but no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay.
And that's super cool because it's fun.
Thank you for completely
But
useless.
the thing is, no. The thing
opinion.
is that I'm looking for the best combination for drifting and winning. Margo dice, lo siento Daniela, pero los videojuegos no son lo mío. Me quedé en el juego de tenis de Atari.
Muy buen
Sí.
juego.
No pasa nada, Margo.
Solo el tiempo pasó, Margo.
Estoy tratando de
Margo,
ganar.
si me dejara, le mostraría videojuegos hoy en día que le harían...
Volver.
Sí. O sea, estaría diciendo qué es esta locura.
Ricardo said, all the babies are super light. Lemmy, Koopa, and Dry Bones all sit in the same spot. No, according to the chart I saw, no. Wait.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus to the Christ. How are we doing, Danny, with time?
Perfect.
Yeah?
It's 11:45.
Okay, a little getting close.
What? Well, there's two charts. In this chart, it says that Dry Bones is also very light.
I mean, he's bones if you think about it.
All the babies, Lemmy, Koopa, and Dry Bones
All
are
the single
very light.
babies. All the single babies.
Single babies? No.
Yeah.
What's that?
That was all the single babies.
Yeah, but
all
it
the-
sounds weird. Single babies?
Most babies are single, I would say. So it's not that weird.
Look, because I saw this chart.
Most babies.
So it's weights. There's light, medium, and heavy. And in light, you have feather.
Okay.
So light, feather, light,
Oh, stop it.
speedy.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
That's far more
and it has a chart with speed,
Oh.
acceleration, weight, something. Oh, handling and traction to every character.
You know that you're just a YouTube video away from getting your answer, right?
I'm gonna be baby princess something because they have super good handling,
Oh, that's why I beat you
Super
guys
good
like
traction.
so much the other day.
good acceleration, good speed. Well, kind of good speed.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
No, I'm gonna be pink
That I
toad,
was super
baby
beaten,
pink toad. Is there?
unbeaten my return.
Well,
I was playing so much better than you guys. You were better than me, but you were sucking in your return, I have to say.
yeah. um. So Bruno V
Yeah?
said, I guess I meant like the very innocent idea of an angel. Haha. The question is about trading your life for the
Mhm.
knowledge of how the universe works for a human
Yeah.
life. The thing is that I wouldn't like that.
No?
No. And that's why, I mean, you've even asked me if I would like to be president. I would hate it. Like, I would hate to be in control of super big things. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Like, I don't have, like, I don't want power.
Mm.
So, I would say no. But that's me.
I would say, maybe if your life is really shitty, then there's not much you're trading, right? Like if you have
No, but you're
super
thinking
bad
about
life.
your life.
Well,
Because
no,
the
my life is
question
great,
was
thank
for
you.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. But I was thinking, you have to, because when you say like you have to trade your life, and all of us feel like life is this wonderful thing.
Yes,
maybe,
but
if you're caught like at a really bad place and life hasn't been fair to you,
But
and
you're
you're like,
changing.
oh my God, life is horrible.
No, because you're changing now what Bruno was saying. Because he said your life at this
my
moment,
life.
like right now.
No,
And I think that if you go, like if you approach any would you rather like that, like thinking you're in the worst spot you could be, like you would say yes to everything. Like going
Yeah.
to space, yeah. Becoming an angel, yeah. Becoming a plant, yeah.
an
like
angel
whatever.
in space.
Yeah. Yeah, like whatever.
Astronaut with wings.
Yeah. So,
So no, my answer is no. Obviously, because I would never sacrifice you or Fed or Samu
me neither.
for that. No.
Yeah, me neither. Javi have said, wow, my daughter just walked into my office as Danny was saying Bruno's name, and she just stopped and yells at me, whoa, we don't talk about that guy. It was
there you
hilarious.
go. Good.
So sweet. You can tell your daughter we are Colombians.
Yeah.
So we kind of can talk about Bruno.
if
someone can talk about Bruno,
Bruna,
is
it's us.
us.
And that would be cool, but tell your daughter that there's a law that prohibits anyone from being named Bruno in Colombia. So
Your jokes are so bad.
we don't have Brunos to not talk about.
Margo dice, Nicolás, sé que existen juegos impresionantes, pero es algo que nunca me ha llamado la atención. Me falta el gen gamer.
¿Y en el celular ni un juego, Margo? Porque, Margo, mi mamá de 76 años,
Ujú.
mi mamá, yo creo que es la más gamer de toda la familia.
Pues, y no gamer no juega los juegos que jugamos nosotros. O sea, no juega Elden Ring,
No.
pero juega en
juega
el celular todo el tiempo
el tiempo.
Best Fiends y ha estado en el ranking mundial.
Sí,
O sea, es muy buena.
es enferma, tiene
Sí.
un problema, la verdad.
Sí.
Toca hablar, tenemos
Sí.
que hablar con ella.
Cuando yo como, ay, Olguita, lo bajé. Ay, Dani, increíble, yo soy nivel 696.
Sí, yo
Y
estoy en el mundo 10.000.
Sí, pero ahora es como 1000 algo. Es como yo soy top Latinoamérica. Sí. So Ryan Webb said, best
Yes.
combo for drifting I found is Bowser, because he's heavy. The metal Mercadis and the small yellow and red wheels. I also use the Animal Crossing kite. So I'm going to take pictures to every suggestion everyone's saying.
Okay.
Thank you for...
Again, we're like
Not
a
answering
YouTube
to
video away from knowing objectively what's the answer to all of this, but
Wait, what's happening? I feel like my mom or something. Like I'm not copy pasting the answers, but I'm taking pictures to the screen.
oh, great.
Um, Luciano Obregón dice, pasé de hacer storyboards a dibujar plantitas con caras. Me gustó la idea. La pintura va increíble, by the way.
Plantitas con caras could have been a Cuphead. That would have been the Cuphead thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because that first boss, Second boss.
No, era más rapidito.
No, no me acuerdo cómo es
No
la
era
canción.
tan, 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 tan. Pero así no era el ritmo.
No, but it kind of
Pero era-
sounded like that.
Sí. Undines said, my favorite Mario Kart combo is one of the motorcycles ones
Oh, I can't
with
do
the
the
thicker
motorcycle.
wheels. It drifts really nice. Hugs the curves better than the bigger cars. So picture to that.
Yeah.
Ricardo said, motorcycles are the way to victory. They got the fastest, but the handling is the thing that gets most people, but totally doable. So I want to know, and I'm not like being super picky, but I really want to know, like, the people that are suggesting
Oh, they're
have
watching.
completed all the 3
No,
stars
they're
in all the
watching.
200
They
cc.
Googled it. They
'Cause that's-
Googled it.
No, because that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm missing. I saw yesterday 4. We're missing.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
are missing.
We
Please,
are. Yeah,
please.
but I'm the one in charge
Oh,
now
you
of
decided
finishing
that you
it.
wanted to play again, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought we had it all in
No,
3
I know,
stars.
I know we didn't have everything.
And
I mean,
when I
we finished-
realized we didn't, I was like brokenhearted.
well,
Because I was
we
so
finished
happy.
everything, but we didn't have things with 3 stars. Like a few. We didn't have a few of
No,
them
because
with
we
3
have
stars.
everything in 50, 100, 150, and mirror. Everything has 3 stars.
Yes.
3 stars. But in 200, we're missing 4 cups.
That's a lot. I would have said 2. You know, if I would have.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now I feel that we
And now,
weren't as good
I mean,
as
they
we
were
thought.
they were 6 with the new ones.
Yeah.
No, they were 5 with the new ones, but I did one of the new ones. So I did the new ones in 3 stars, in 50, 100, 150 mirror, but I want to finish all the 3 stars in 200. So, Undines said, I like Peach. She's mid-heavy and light, and I like that for keeping me from falling over the edges. Yeah. I'm gonna try Peach too. Iwan said, I think for 200cc you need more speed because you're able to reach it. So I don't know if drifting and control are the best to get better times.
Oh, drift is always. Ivan,
Yeah.
drift always.
The thing is that
Always.
in 200cc you need to drift, but not drift in every curve. That's
And-
what happens.
And shortcuts. All.
Yeah,
like-
shortcuts, but also you need to know when to, like, for example, when you're jumping and you do like the jump, so you get like that speed. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Como
Boost,
turbo.
boost.
Yeah, like
Boost.
boost. You have to know that sometimes in 200cc, because it's so fast, you can't do the jump because then you will like go directly to the wall. So you have to know when to and when not to. But I do think you have to drift,
All the time.
Always.
Yes.
as I said, not in every curve, but yes, you have to drift. Bruno V said, ha ha ha, have, that's nice. My name is forever memed. Much better with this new movie compared to the old movie Bruno.
What was that old movie?
I have no idea. It has Bruno with the U has diéresis.
Which one? It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
2009 comedy, it says.
Mm-hmm.
I think I never. No, I have no idea. Look, this one. It says Bruno. Borat was so 206.
Sacha Baron Cohen? No, I don't think I'm familiar with that movie.
Ricardo said, Sky Children of the Light is an awesome cell phone game. Haha. Lich dice, hello, hello, ¿están temprano hoy? Hola,
¿Qué dice
Lich.
Lich?
Sí, sí, es que ahorita voy a ir a la peluquería. Matt said, oh, for 200cc Baby Daisy with the beady buggy and tiny red wheels is good with drifting. And is it good with traction?
Oh my God, Dan.
Undine said, yes, I have a 7-year-old kid and we play together often Mario Kart on Switch. My kid's goal is to beat me. I make him put in 200 because it's funnier and quick. We really like to play all the four of us, like Nicolas,
Yeah.
Samu, Fair, and I. We love that plan.
Oh, but a 7-year-old in 200, that's
Yeah.
a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get those races over with, and that's what I'm hearing.
Yuan said, give me a couple days and I will show you the 3 stars. Okay. I have to see proof. Yuan. Everything in 3 stars.
Oh, that's going to take more than a couple of days.
Yeah. Matt said, I'm working on finishing mine too. Also, did you guys get the new curse pack? Yes, we did. That's why I realized we didn't have all the
3 stars?
3 stars in the, how do you say it?
What?
Cups?
Cups. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're cool. But you told me that we're gonna get like 2 every month.
It's
Maybe
or
something
every
like
couple
that?
of months. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly when Nintendo's putting them out, but it should be 2 every 3 months, maybe.
Ricardo said, milk with vinegar, lettuce with faces, Mario Karts, and angels in space. This is our painted lives.
That's a Bowie song.
Yeah. And Ricardo also said shortcuts, when to drift and get drift boost, and also to get the jump boosts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're actually pretty good.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're actually kind of good players, I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that it was just frustrating at that time. We kind of gave up on it, if I'm remembering correctly, because we weren't so devoted as we were, for example, with Cuphead.
But I kind of remember what happened. And what happened was Cuphead.
Maybe.
Because we were super into Mario Kart. And then we started Cuphead again.
Yeah.
Because it was released for the Switch.
Maybe.
So that's why we didn't end Mario Kart. Because we were playing like crazy.
Yeah, no,
well,
we
not
were
like
good.
crazy, but we were playing every time we had the chance to. And we were getting better and better.
Yeah, we were good. I remember that we both played at the same time. So
Yeah.
if one was doing better, it's like, you go.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
Yeah. That's also good. Like, we should try again to do it, you and I. Because it's good when you're playing with 2, that if you're the leader, the other one tries to protect you.
Yeah, because that's the thing. The thing with Mario Kart, it's not about time. Like, if it was about time, we would have finished it years ago.
Yeah, because
The thing is, it is fundamentally like an unfair video game.
Sorry. Es que era una alarma.
I know. I think let's paint for 5 more minutes. And
No,
we'll finish.
it's fine.
No.
it's fine.
I'm good with Danny. Like, I think I'm not going to finish it.
I'm good with Danny, you said?
Yeah, I'm good with Danny. I'm okay. Okay with that decision. Yeah, but what I was going to say is, like, it's not the fact that it's that you have to be fast. Like, you could be as fast as you want, but the thing is, the game is cheap, and this is like well known. So you could be the leader and you could be driving perfectly, and suddenly you get like a purple shell, and then you're trying to like start again, and you get 2 red shells,
reds,
like
one
back
green.
to back, or maybe like Bowser comes, and you're
Or
right
the
at the edge of
bomb.
the road, and he bumps you, and then you fall off.
Yeah. Ivan said, but brake also exists. That's the way in bikes. Yeah, no, I know you have to brake in some turns. Like you have to.
What? I never braked.
Yeah, no, there's one that you have to. Like when you can get out of the road. Oh, and that's the other thing. We never use the antenna because we think that's kind of cheating.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's-
you
oh,
do
they
you.
always accelerate.
You do you.
Yeah.
But
No,
that's
come on.
cheating.
You have to press.
No,
to
no,
accelerate.
and the antenna that doesn't let you get out of the road.
Oh no, but that's for kids.
That's
No. That's for
cheating.
little kids. Yeah.
Like if you're trying to really play it.
No.
That's
But
cheating.
that goes without saying. I feel.
Robin said, I'm getting anxious just listening to this. It's a very good game. Bruno V said, I'm imagining life as this bald-headed man. If he's eating chips, it would suck when you miss because then there's soggy chips floating around your head.
Well, you got to get them before they get soggy. Then.
But maybe the head would flip around and chomp the chips in the water like a fish does.
Yeah. You could. I'm guessing.
But watery chips.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh,
But I mean, you have to accept your head. You're a floating. Your head. Your fate. You're a floating head. So. There's not going to be much to look up for. Like.
to look up for.
To look. What am I saying? To look up to. To look up to.
Mm-hmm.
In your daily life.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Colombia.
Yeah. Thanks. Totally. Eso sería gracias totales. Oh no. Ricardo said, I love dipping my Doritos in sparkling lime water.
I knew it.
That's
I knew.
Not
Ricardo
good.
was like freaky. I've always known it.
not good at all. So I'm gonna go for a tiny bit because I'm gonna put my phone to charge a little bit. So I
Yeah.
have full battery.
And I'm probably gonna paint that hand, but afterwards. So I wish I could do it live, but I can't do this without Danny. So if she's not here, and she probably has to go soon, I can't do it. So. ¿De qué? Dani acaba de decir, algo me pasó en la pierna, se me descuajó del hueso.
Sí. Pero la gente de Colombia yo creo que entiende.
No, yo creo que no, tú no puedes llegar ni siquiera
O sea,
al,
fémur
al médico.
se me
Buenas,
descuajó de la
buenas
pelvis.
doctor, se me descuajó del hueso.
Se me descuajó de la pelvis, el fémur.
No podrías caminar.
No, pero se siente... Algo pasó. Ricardo said, Danny? Oh no. Nico? I knew it. Yeah, your reaction was funny. Lich dice, see you guys, love you, all the way from the lands between.
Oh, that's an Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get it, but
Yeah, it
for us
passed me
educated
through.
people.
Educated?
Yeah.
Okay. Ivan said, ha ha ha, that's the game. My girlfriend didn't continue because she get destroyed by the NPCs and gets frustrated. Liat said, imagine eating cereal like this. Would you just fill the bowl with milk and cereal? But you would have like food and face oils
What?
mixing. Yeah, like, because your face has like some lubrication to it.
I don't know if a severed head has oils.
I do think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love how the first thing your mind went to was like, no, there's lubricating oils.
Yeah, because I wouldn't eat if my face was inside. Like, if I had to drink from that water, complicated.
Tough?
Even if I had to sneeze, I would just turn my head out Because then
Oh
there
yeah,
would
you could.
be.
You know, if you flipped, yeah,
Yeah.
you could
Because
point
there
it
would be
out.
like mm, mucus? Mucus?
Okay, you're being super specific.
All the
Yeah,
way.
mucus.
Mucus everywhere. Berika said, just got back home and wanted to say hi. I've been working alone with your recording this week. Is this the last session before you guys leave for the workshop? No.
Oh no.
No,
We
we're
got
leaving later in
we
April.
got like a month to go. So yeah, like 4 weeks to go. So we're good. We're good.
Marcelo said, Danny, what would be the frequency you would change the water in the bowl? Daily. Like as a shower, I would say. Like showering.
What if you can't change it? What if the liquid that's there is the one that you need to live?
I would buy more of that liquid that
No,
I
no,
need.
no, no, no. Remember, that's your fate. Like that's the only thing that's keeping you alive.
Well, I would live with that, but I would never, like, put my mouth, like, drink it or something like that. Never, ever, ever.
But it's the only thing that's keeping you alive, so you can't be picky.
Leah said, I just imagine him sneezing and spinning around from the force.
I know.
That would
it's
be
so
super
good.
funny, yeah. Marciel said, and next week, acrylics.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bruno V said, now the painting is reminding me of the Burger King commercial where Andy Warhol is just eating a burger.
What?
This is
I don't
an
know this.
advertisement for fish food. Andy
What?
Warhol? Let's see.
Andy Warhol was in a Burger King commercial? I didn't know this. Like, if this is super well known, I didn't know this.
Yes.
No
What?
way. How much did they pay him? That's amazing. I love that he would do anything.
Look. I mean, he's just eating.
I adore it. He would do anything. It's like, pay me.
And
Throw
it's
money at-
hashtag eat like Andy. No, but it's not. Hashtag. Is it Andy Warhol? Was it Andy Warhol? Real Andy Warhol?
What is this?
Let's see.
Okay, Danny, figure this out and we'll finish.
Yeah. Andy Warhol, who stole the show more than 3 decades after his death. No. In a commercial for Burger King in the form of a long unedited clip of the pop star artist quietly eating a Whopper. So he just recorded himself eating a Whopper.
It's art.
Yeah. And Burger King bought the license to use it. I don't know how to.
I guess, yeah.
Like the rights to use it.
Yeah. Genius.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
I really like the Whopper, but I
The
have
Warhol. The Warple?
Whirlpool. Yeah. But I have a problem with it. And it's that I don't know why, but I am kind of allergic to Burger King.
And to Warhol.
No, really.
No?
Like, it really happened a couple of times. Like, every time I ate there, I was like, I had like itchy skin. Like, it became red and super itchy. And sometimes I had stomach problems. But I loved them. They were so good.
Okay, so I don't even know how I'm going to solve that hand. So I'm just like putting shapes there. But maybe we should end it here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry, but I have
what?
to leave.
What? What are
And
you talking about?
my excuse is that it's almost my birthday. So
Yeah, that's pretty bad. You're stretching it.
it's almost my birthday.
I mean, yeah, but
So
one thing has nothing to do with the other.
so yeah.
So I promise that later today, this hand will be better. As of now, it's something.
Okay, so
I have to figure that one out.
so thank you everyone. I have to figure out in my way to the appointment what
Yeah.
I'm going to do with my hair.
Yeah.
So wish me luck.
Yeah, cut it all off. You would look amazing.
No.
No.
So we'll see you. No, Tani said bye. See you tomorrow, hopefully. No, Tani, because Fridays we don't stream, but we'll see you all on Monday.
Yes.
So thank you everyone for
Thank
joining
you.
us, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you.
Bye, everyone.
Don't pay attention to that.
Wait.
That's going to be a little worse.
Okay.